wanted the bad. Let's see. Oh, we boxing? Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weeping and blocking. Defeat ain't an option. Let them know. Shoot a video, put it on BVO. Let them know. Every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know. I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show. This is BVO. This how it's finna go. I'ma throw some jabs. Make them think my punch is weaker than I hook his ass. This the ring, not the kitchen, but I'ma cook his ass. Me and him, that's the pro versus the rookie class. All my life I had to fight, but I still love it. Me and BVO got moves that you can't steal from us. And these haters be throwing shots, but I don't feel nothing. I ain't gonna lie, they alright, but we a little rough. We're stepping for the title and face your rival. This ain't no little tussle. Bet I be no bird, being chicken to get your feathers ruffled. Footwork, I'm dancing around my opponent like the Cupid shuffle. Good work, bodies hit the flow, they can't move a muscle. The upside is we ain't in the streets, shooting and shooting up. Catch me in the ring, sticking, moving and suited up. I know everybody can eat, but I ain't full enough. Oh, you said it's smoking some beef? I guess I'm pulling up. Oh, we boxing? Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weeping and blocking. Defeat ain't an option. Let them know. Shoot a video, put it on BVO. Let them know. Every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know. I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show. This is BVO.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy BVO Boxing, the Kappa regime of boxing talk, man. Some people say, man, one of the best shows on this thing we call YouTube. I got my co-host in the building, man, the Puerto Rican Prince, D Free. What's going on, my brother?
What's going on, man? What's going on with you?
I'm good, man. Just had some sad news, but we're gonna get through it. Salute to my brother Thomas Hill, the philosopher, man. And I gotta show some love to one of the biggest haters on YouTube, a Wakandan himself, T'Challa, aka
Man,
Prize Fighter. What's
I
up,
ain't
man?
no Wakanda, man, but yeah, shout out to you, man.
But before we start the show, we gotta start off with, we got some accusations against a young guy who's done nothing but, fight all his life. And, he beat up a longtime rival. It's a lot of things out there being said. And, we're just going to be praying for King Ryan and his family, man. Unfortunately, we're hearing some sad news. I don't know if this
20
stuff is
on 2.
true, but I don't know, man. What you guys think about the breaking news of Ryan possibly testing positive for steroids? What do you guys think?
Dun, 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 dun. Alright. It is what it is.
Yeah.
It
Salute to
is what
Grandpa
it is.
What do you say? Cheating MF. I don't know. I'll put it like this. I looked up what they said he used. It's something that people use when they have cancer so they don't lose muscle mass. Is that really a steroid? So let's not play the games, man.
Now, you
Ryan,
don't start getting up here playing games.
no. We gonna keep it real. What he using is something that helps you not lose muscle when you have cancer. So it's some
No.
people use when they don't
I'm
keep.
gonna be absolutely honest with the whole situation.
Go ahead.
He was tested every day leading up to the fight. He
Mm-hmm.
was tested the day of the fight. He was tested after the fight. Why is it 13 days? Is it being released right now? Why they let him go in the fight if they knew he was dirty? If he tested positive before the fight. Also
Man,
this.
you cut that. You're gonna have to.
Go ahead.
Also this. If Ryan truly is clean, all he got to do is run his hair sample. If he did any of this stuff, it's in his hair. If it's not in his hair, then he never did any of this stuff, and he could easily be cleared. So if he truly wants to clear his name, then all he got to do is run his hair sample, run his nails, because that's where it stays, and it stays in there for like 6 months. So he need to do that.
That's true. I mean, he could have took it the day of. Now, when it comes to the hair sample, people say, "Oh, it stay in your system for 6 months or whatever." That's not always true. It's according to the length of your hair, how long it stays into your system. So, if you're somebody that have a low haircut, it won't be in your system. I mean, it won't be in your hair follicles because you have a low haircut. So it depends. But if he might not have tested positive leading up to the fight because he probably took it the day of the fight or the night before the fight.
Well, I think it's a shame either way.
They got
And,
shampoo for
this is
that.
going this if this is true, Ryan Garcia, he's going to be in a
They
lot of
got nail
trouble, or
polish
he
for it
should be
too.
in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. Facts.
No, if it's
All I'm
true,
gonna
yeah.
say, yeah, all I'm gonna say is, I hear what BVO saying is for something to do with cancer or whatever, but for it to be on the banned substance list, it has to do something with
Mm-hmm.
it has to do something with enhancing your body as well. So it could be used for cancer, but that might not be the only use of it.
At the end of the day, man, it's on the list. A couple guys that are bodybuilders, even one of my player partners, man, Bruce Gas, was saying the same thing. It's something that's used a lot for cancer patients to keep them from withering away muscle wise. So, is that really a steroid? I don't know. It's like when Canelo ate a hamburger, man. So I don't know, man. It's just kind of tough, man.
Here you go with the excuses.
Nah, like I said, man, there's ways to clear your name. You know,
If he don't clear his
the
name,
thing
he's cooked.
he got long enough hair, and they can pull that bad boy from where when you pluck it, it got a little bit of that clear stuff at the end of it. He got
Yeah,
nails, cut them nails, send them bad boys up in there, and he got blood. Get
I
that
about to say
blood, tell him to run all that stuff.
the blood sample and his hair length, because of the length of his hair, it will still be in his system. But the blood for sure, because it hasn't been
Yeah, for
over
sure.
30. It hasn't been over 30 days, so it will still be in his bloodstream. Um, so I mean,
He want to
he
clear
got to.
himself. He got options.
Now, are they saying sample A and sample B both
All
tested
right,
positive?
they just said that sample A.
No,
Oh, so
they're
that
reporting two tests. A
Oh,
lot
they
of
said two.
reports are saying two tests.
oh, so they saying sample A and sample B.
Mm-hmm.
So that means the sample before the fight and the sample after the fight both tested positive.
If he failed both of them, A and B, that's what that means. Yep.
The crazy thing about this, man, isn't it
We
funny?
will.
Ryan Garcia is giving Jesus Christ praise, and this happens, man. So crazy to see this happen to a man of God. I'm praying for you, Ryan. This is rough, man.
Well, like I said, he better run
Definitely.
that blood, run all that itch that he can. If he really blessed, he highly favored. He gonna come clear. If not, then my man dirty. But
Mm-hmm.
being dirty still don't disguise the fact that your boy Dev got some major flaws he got to correct.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
that's
still,
a fact.
yeah, he still got
Regardless
some.
of that, Dev got a mess to clean up.
Yeah, he still got some flaws to clean up, but um, it's definitely going to take away from Ryan winning this fight now.
No. It deserved. If he did it, he deserved to be taken. Matter of fact, his money need to go back. You know what I'm saying? You can't benefit off of cheating the system. So like, if he did it, there needs to be ramifications for him, for the people who let him get in. See, that's what I'm saying. I've been saying all along, like with choosing the gloves, nigga, you choose the gloves. Once you select them, they need to go to the committee and they need to be held up. You got to be on a certain list everywhere. If you're competing for this fight, this belt, or for this organization, you need to be held to the same standard no matter where you're at, for your supplementation and for your training regimens and things like that. There needs to be accountability for these people letting the fight go on if they knew prior to that he had popped dirty. You take the test to make sure you stop the fight before somebody gets in there. Too many people be dying in the ring for that nonsense. So
Yeah.
like, a lot of people got to come under scrutiny if this is so. Ryan especially, but a
Now
lot of people.
I want to know how long before the fight happened did they do sample A? Because sample B I know is the night of the fight, but
Right.
sample A is done before. How long before was it done? Because if they knew days before that fight happened, and they still let it go on, they should be held accountable.
They
Well,
gotta be
they've
held.
done that before in the past too.
The way that Devin got beat in that fight, if Devin would have slipped into a coma, all of those people are liable.
Hell yeah, and that's a suit.
Yep. Hey, look, this Ryan. A lot of reports are going around saying 2 drug tests. So, like Free said, but they've done that in the past. They've let people fight dirty before in the past. So they'll let you do that because we're in the wild, wild west. So it is what it is. But man, oh man,
Let me ask y'all a question,
what
man.
about the money?
Let me ask y'all a
What
question.
about the money he bet on himself?
Let
You
me
gotta
ask
get
y'all a
that money
question,
back.
man. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think the thing that we missing, man, someone like somebody eating on the show. What I would say is you gotta understand when you said trick of the enemy, man. This is a trick, man. This is a Bill Haney trick, man. I don't know. I'm not falling for it, man, until I see Sample B, man. This is a trick, man.
It ain't no trick news. He can't make up sample A, sample B.
Hey, I don't know. It's boxing, baby.
Ryan is addressing it, so it ain't no trick news. If it was trick news, he wouldn't be addressing it. It wouldn't be other people reporting about it.
Well, let me ask you this, Fred. Why, when somebody is giving Jesus Christ praise, all of a sudden, this comes out? I don't understand,
The same way Alicia Bongana came up after the fight was over with.
But that's what I'm saying. You got a dude saying he's blessing Holly Favor, and all of a sudden now he's a drug chief. Crazy, man.
It ain't no all of a sudden now. If he tested positive, he's a drug chief.
I don't know, man.
No, you got to keep it 100,
No,
dog.
no, that's a bean right there.
Whether you like the fight or like the fighter or not, if he tested positive, he tested positive. It ain't no.
I don't know what he don't understand
it
about
ain't no
that.
defending. It ain't no defending it, dog. If he tested positive, he tested positive.
You hot.
I don't care if it was Tank Davis, if it was Antoine Russell. I don't care who it is. If they tested positive, they tested positive. It ain't no defending it.
I just I want to be careful. This. You got to remember, man. The devil got powers too, man. And why was the man of God all of a sudden now being put out here as a cheater? It's crazy, bro. It's wild. I don't know if y'all falling for the okie doke, man. That's what y'all falling for, man. We gotta see what happens, man.
Well, the motherfucker got 10 days to turn in this B sample. So turn in your B sample and we go from there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because everybody thought for sure Baumgartner was dirty and she wasn't. So you got 10 days to turn in that B sample. You better turn it in.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of crazy, Grandpa, man. This is not how this is supposed to happen, man. Something feels crazy about this, man.
Nothing crazy about it. You think a motherfucker wouldn't cheat to get an advantage? You think that's impossible? People do that shit all the time. What are you talking about?
Hey, we early in the show, man. You can't cuss up, man. You gotta chill when the cussing, bro. We early in the show, baby.
Shit, I mean, you acting like it's not possible though. You saying like it's something fishy. Like he's incapable. He has so much character that he's incapable of screwing up. He made a calculated risk and he lost. If it's true, we don't even know if it's true yet.
When somebody say they, putting on for God, all of a sudden now it comes out he's cheating. It could be a trick.
No, they ain't have nothing to do with it. They ain't had nothing to do with it. Talk about God ain't have nothing to do with it. What it had to do with, they tested his urine or whatever they took, and it came back something in it. So he got a chance to clear his name, give him the sample they took the night of the fight. If it was nothing in that sample, you're going to be straight. If it is something in that sample, you got caught. People will do whatever they feel they need to do to win, especially when you fight for that type of money. These dudes is fighting for money. They're not fighting for the glory of boxing. They're not fighting for the accolades to see who's the best. They're fighting for a whole lot of money. And sometimes people will do strange things when they're trying to make a whole lot of money. So it's not impossible or implausible that he did it.
Right. I give you that. What's going on, my man, Athletic Mind? What you got on this, man?
Yeah, I see you trying to hide me from the people. You ain't send me. Usually send me the link. You ain't want to send me the link. You
You
know what it
can't, you
is.
can't, you
You
can't
know,
be
nah,
man.
la. You know what it is.
You
Yeah, I know
can't
what
be.
that's about. Cause you know I'm finna. I'm
Hold on.
yeah,
Before you
go
say
ahead,
that,
bro.
just remember, you my brother and I love you. Just remember that. Go ahead.
Yeah, all that. Yeah, but yeah, man. Man. I didn't even think about it like this. I been giving a nigga a chance to give it his A and B sample and all that shit, man. But excuse me, my bad for the curse. But
Yeah.
yeah, man. Until further notice, man, Ryan Garcia drug cheat, bro. He cheated the Hades. I hate to sound like the LDBC, but it's true, man. I wasn't going with all the weight and all that because he agreed to that. But with this right here, oh yeah, he cheated, bro. He cheated Devin Haney. He didn't give him a fair opportunity. They need to take the loss off of Devin Haney record, bro. It should be counted as a no contest, bro. The
Whoa.
man Ryan Garcia is a disgrace to boxing, and anybody who defended him is a weirdo, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I don't care what it's for. I don't care about why you doing it. You a weirdo if you defended this man and his drug cheating this. Like Canelo drug cheat, like Oscar De La Hoya today. Shout out to Oscar De La Hoya. You know what I'm saying, for calling out Canelo for being a drug cheat. Don't let the people forget that this man is a cheater too, a drug cheat, right? Called him out on it. He want to get mad and act like he tough and all that. A prime Oscar De La Hoya would have put the pause on you, bro. Sit down, relax. Sit down and relax. You know what I'm saying? Know your role and shut your mouth. Let Oscar De La Hoya tell the truth, bro. You know what I'm saying? We need to expose these drug cheats, man. We need to hold them accountable, bro. This should not be let off the hook. Ryan Garcia a disgrace, bro. All his little fans and all the little girls and all the little boys who ain't get the puberty yet. Ryan Garcia, yeah, Ryan, well, you know that man. He go all of that stuff right there. They need to put that on hold, bro. Cause your man is a drug cheat, and y'all need to call. Just like I called out Devin Haney when he took the L. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was an embarrassing L. You know what I'm saying? I held him accountable for the L. You know what I'm saying? Just like I did that, y'all need to do the same thing for y'all boy, bro. Hold him accountable for this S stain. I ain't gonna curse. This S stain that he got on his reputation at this current moment, bro.
Man. Let me
Wow.
ask you this. Can I ask you a question real quick? Let me ask you a quick
Damn, man, you tore that shit up, X.
Let me ask you this, Evelyn. Hey,
Yeah.
no cut.
I
Hey,
ain't got
please.
nothing to say on it.
Yo. Please, man. I would have to keep back, y'all, man. The first 30 minutes, do not curse. First 30 minutes,
Oh,
don't
my
curse.
bad, baby. Golly, that was so easy.
Hey, but let me ask you this, buddy, man. You a man of God, right?
Absolutely, bro.
So you telling me that there ain't no forgiveness in your heart, man, for somebody who might have made an accident mistake?
Well, this is pitiful. That's a pitiful question.
BVO, I know what you trying to do, bro. My IQ is on 1,000 today at this current moment, bro. You know what I'm saying? So what I would say to that is, BVO, yeah, there's forgiveness, bro. But forgiveness is only after you get the consequences, after you get the backlash, after you get the verbal criticism. That comes after. So at this current moment, no, not right now. No, he get that probably down the line, maybe, I don't know. But right now,
Hey,
bro, he gonna get
hey,
criticized for the BS that he did. That's what we
hey,
talk about.
actually, forgiveness is only when you proven that you've been sorry.
That too, facts. That
you,
too,
you
exactly. D
proven
free.
that you're sorry,
BBL just making
and
up
you
his own
haven't
scriptures and stuff.
and you haven't shown it, like Canelo. Everybody forgave Canelo for his testing positive because he never tested positive. Now I'm not going to talk about how they raised the score, they raised the levels and all that. The facts is the facts. He hasn't tested positive again, but so they forgave Canelo for that, but they haven't forgotten that he's a drug cheat. They haven't forgotten, but they forgave him for it.
Shout out to
Man,
Lucy
bro.
in the chat.
Yeah.
This
Shout out to
this
Lucy in the chat.
this is a hard. Now I feel bad for Devin Haney, man. You get so much hate because of your rotten father mouth. But you a real nigga, man. Shout out to you, Devin Haney, man. I was rooting for you, bro. Just don't forget that, bro. I was the only one in the crowd that night rooting for you, man. You know what I'm saying? I like what you doing in boxing, bro. But your father, man,
Damn.
That's just why you get that hate, man. Hey, I was up here saying this. Man. You know, anything I criticized Devin Haney for was because of that loss. But I thought it was a horrible loss. But you know what I'm saying? I was rooting for the man, bro. But at the end of the day, man, Ryan Garcia, bro, man, this is crazy, man. I was giving the man credit.
If this is true, Ryan Garcia is toast.
But yeah, man, salute to everybody on the panel. I'm glad that I got to come in right on topic, right when X was cooking. There was one word you said, X, that I really just identify with when we talk about Ryan Garcia.
Yes, sir.
Disgrace.
Yeah.
Absolute, utter motherfucking disgrace. Oh, my
man,
bad,
that's
Golly, my bad.
Bro. Yo, bro, you gotta show my platform some respect, bro. I ain't gonna keep asking you to stop cussing, bro.
Man.
But before I say anything, man, I gotta give some love to my brother, man.
Pause.
My man John in the house, man.
Pause.
Yo, what's good, family? But what's good? Y'all was good.
Yeah, my nigga John, man. I gotta hear what he gotta say about me. But yeah, go ahead, Marky. What you said, bro?
Go ahead, John.
Man, feel me? But seeing this news about Ryan Garcia, man, but makes me a little nervous, man. Feel me? But I don't like this. Feel me? But I don't know. Feel me? But if it's true or not. But Mike, but Carpenter, you know that, but his information is iffy sometimes, a little bit shaky. But for me, but I'm sure that Bovada, for me, but they test for me, but all they fighters for me before they fight. For me, but something but should have came up. But you know about how they do, but sometimes it pop up after. Man, I just don't know. For me,
You
but I
know
don't know how
they're
to
saying
feel.
2 samples, Jai. You know that, right?
Wait, but 2 samples?
People are saying 2
Oh, so
samples.
they tested the A and the B?
They said he failed too.
Oh shit.
I mean, just go to YouTube.
Hey,
It's
John,
over
you
with.
can't cuss, bro. Go ahead.
Damn. The 2
I'm just
samples?
telling you what I just saw. If you if you go to YouTube and you type in Ryan Garcia drug test, you'll see all the channels are live. Everybody's live talking about this right now, bro.
Man, I can't wait.
The next option is the blood and the hair follicle test for Ryan. That's the only other way to clear his name.
Bro, I wish I had.
Yeah, that's only if he choose to do the blood and hair follicle. So we gotta wait to see if he's gonna do it, because they gave him 10 days to go try to clear his name. So it's up to him if he do it.
This is a witch hunt, man. This is a witch hunt, Free.
No, this ain't no witch hunt. That man's a disgrace. He had to come in at one.
Hold on, go ahead, Free.
Is what
Damn.
I think Free cut out. But yeah, the man is an absolute disgrace. He had to come in at 143 and takes. Well, I don't know what he did. I saw it was called Osiris or something like that. He had to take drugs. Is the point? This man could not beat Devin Haney on an even playing field. He had no confidence coming in. We all seen it from his crackheaded antics at the first press conference. I mean, it just is what it is. I'm not shocked by this. The nigga is golly, BVO, my bad. Ryan Garcia has always been just a weasel, bro. Like I don't even know how to put it in words, bro. Like he's just a bad dude. He's just nasty. He's not somebody I ever want to associate with.
Nasty work.
No, he's a nasty motherfucker. This man leaves his wife behind.
Y'all, hold on. Y'all too messy
This
right
man,
now on this. Hold on, Marky. Y'all too messy.
It's a messy topic.
I know, but still, the man is letting us up here on the panel, and y'all keep going on and on and on. He don't want the cussing. If you want to cuss, you gotta go on another channel or your own channel. Y'all wilding, and it's getting corny because every 5 minutes you got to stop telling niggas to stop cussing. Like we in school. Come on, man.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I don't even know. Ryan Garcia is a disgrace. Is the point. Go ahead.
Yeah, bro.
Crazy.
You know, I ain't go wait for the A and B 7, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't go, and that may be and that may backfire on me, bro. I'm so angry right now. I'm so angry right now, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait till this 30 minutes is up because I'm gonna say what I really want to say. The real X gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? So when this 30 minutes up, right? You really go hear what I really got to say about you. Oh, you gonna really hear what I got to say about you. But right now, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it PG. You know what I'm saying? I respect for BVO show. But man, them 30 minutes is up, man. Man, woo! I'm gonna set the timer too right now. Well, how much more time we got, BVO?
Man, but it's just real.
We got about 6-7 minutes.
Yeah,
Oh,
Man,
wow. Oh, yeah. Yep.
man,
Yep.
it's just real unfortunate that if this is true, feel me, he gonna put boxing in a bad image because his name is hot like lava right now. You feel me? And I just hope
That's a
that
good
is not
point,
true.
Josh. That's a good point, dog.
Yeah, feel me? But he gonna mess the sport up
He
with
cooked,
this.
man.
Yo,
Yeah,
Josh.
bro.
Josh.
Yo,
I mean, because you level headed, bro, and you're not going off of emotion right now. I'm gonna ask you if it is true. Don't also the blame go to the people who testing and allow for this stuff to go through and let a fight happen? Because we just had recently a couple of people lose their life in the ring, man. Like this stuff needs to be tackled from every standpoint. Like the people running the test, the people doing the evaluation of the test, the people putting on the fights. Yo, you can't put people up in there if they're testing dirty. They popping dirty. They can't take the ring and put somebody else's life on the line for this, man. This is a black eye, like you said, for not just boxing because of him being buzzing, but because they allow his name to buzz and they allowed the fight to go through, and he might have been guilty of like cheating and doping.
right. I mean, but I 100% agree because, but yeah, we got blame for me Bovada as well because, but instead of getting the results after the fight, we need to work on getting the results before the fight just to protect both fighters in the ring. So for me, but I agree. For me, but everybody, for me, have to catch the blame.
Then they
I
let
got.
Oscar Valdez weasel his way in the ring, and knowing he was hot, and the fight went on. Or was it one of Eddie Hearn fighters? They let the fight go on anyway, and knowing the man was hot in the ring.
I got this to say too, bro. You know, we talk about waiting for A and B and all this, and let's just wait. Let's be smart. Wait, let's not this. But this man Ryan Garcia himself posted something that he took that allegedly could have something to do with why he popped dirty his first time. So he posted something that allegedly, right? He posted a pill bottle, whatever. Oh, I took this, knowing like he should have did his due diligence of checking what's in the stuff that he's taking before he took it. You know what I'm saying? If that's a word. Excuse me, took it, whatever. But
Big
he
dog
posted
Willie in the house. Salute, man.
a pill bottle saying, "Oh yeah, I took this. Oh, I'm sorry, I took this." So he's not denying that he did something he wasn't supposed to do. He's not denying it. You know what I'm saying? And he took down the post that he recently made of, "Oh yeah, they conspired against me." He took that stuff down. So I'm attacking that just off the simple fact of this man's energy is not right. It doesn't strike me as somebody who is innocent in this.
Oh, but he posting and deleting. Now, if he posting and deleting, oh man, yeah, but it's not looking good. Oh man,
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing, Josh. So this is why I got this energy. So I ain't gonna wait for nothing. I'm going off of what Ryan is doing, what he's saying and stuff. All he doing is he's already on fire. All he doing is pouring the gasoline on himself.
Well, let me say this real quick, man. Salute to everybody on the panel. Salute to my man, Big Dog Willie. Salute to my man like that. This is just, no matter what, man. I'll tell you this, and this is me being honest here. If Ryan was, involved in cheating in any way, man, this is very dangerous. Because at the end of the day, in boxing and in football, these are gladiator sports where, I don't know about anybody else. You want to put your life on the line. So it's just unfortunate, man. I just hope that, going forward, man, whatever happens, I just hope Ryan can make better decisions because you know what? Devin Haney being a POS, he don't deserve to have somebody trying to take his life in the ring, man. He don't deserve that. He really don't. So I'll say that it's just sad, man, because you know what? at the end of the day, man, the only person that suffered the most is the fans, man. Because at the end of the day, we always looking forward to seeing the end of Devin Haney. And you know what? All the Devin Haney boys, all the Devin Haney meat boys who've been hiding, they right back outside. And nothing we can say, man. And you know what?
Where do you get this shit from, bro? Hold on. Where do you get this shit from?
Bro, come on.
Where do you get this shit from?
Sheldon, can you
Where do you
stop
get this
cussing,
shit from?
bro?
Nobody was looking for the demise of Devin Haney or none of that shit. We just want to see a good fight.
Hold on, bro.
That's all we want to see.
We have the 30-minute mark. We have the 30-minute mark.
I'm about to start bringing niggas in after 30 because I'm trying to get this joint.
God damn, man.
So you got to put cushion, bro.
You can't be saying no retarded ass stuff like that and think ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Nobody's looking for that man's demise.
So
what you talking about?
That's not it. You're talking about the cursing, Shout. You're talking about the cursing.
You're talking about the cussing, dude. That's all
Hey, I thought we got 30-minute mark though.
Stop with the capping, dude. Stop with the capping. Stop with the capping. Wasn't nobody looking for that man's demise. So stop that.
No one was saying that. What I was saying
is what you said.
That's not what I said. You only
okay, what you said
because I'm black. That's why you doing it. You got something against me because I'm black. But this is what I'm trying to tell you.
Here we go.
I think the thing that we got.
Yeah, I hate all black people. I hate all you Negroes.
What's what I say, man?
The dog even getting at it now.
Yeah,
even my dogs hate Negroes.
Get him, Daddy. Get him.
Even my dogs hate Negroes.
Hey,
hold up, BVO. You little BVO. Like I said before, man, you a clever brother, man. But I'm gonna say this though. You say Devin Haney a piece of ass. Devin Haney a piece of ass. Then Ryan Garcia is white Jesus, huh? Right?
No. I put like this: if this is true, what Ryan did is despicable, and he's worse. He's less than a dog if he did this, man. Because at the end of the day, say what you want, man. It's just a sport. We don't want to see Devin Haney pass away, and too many fighters have passed away, man. Look at Pritchard Cole. What is it? Pritchard. I can't always miss his last name. Pritchard Cologne. Look at him. He just now was starting to make a comeback, physically, man. This ain't no game. This ain't no game, man.
I want you, BVO, could you display the names right quick? I want you to see this, bro. This, I spelled the wrong, goddamn. But this right here, right, is what I classify Ryan as if what he did is true, bro. This is my new word. Shout out to Bill Haney. You know what I'm saying, for coining Floyd this. If Ryan did what he did, he is a. Can I curse now?
Yeah, you can curse now. Go ahead.
He's a rotten ass nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? A rotten scum of the earth. Oh man, awful human being for what he did to Devin. Let's just say it could have went. Let's just say it went a lot worse than what it did. Right. That Saturday night, and Devin Haney was no longer with us. What would we be saying, bro?
Well, they said that he failed a drug test on 19th April, and then he failed another one afterwards with the drug that I don't know how to pronounce it, but they said that it's supposed to like grow muscle, and it's in supplements. So he might have been taking some shit, you know what I'm saying, and not knowing, and it had that it was on the list. And if that's the case, he's fried.
Is it not your responsibility? Is it not your responsibility to know what you're putting in your body at this level?
100%.
What's up? And Prize, let me ask you guys this. You guys have never made a mistake in life? You guys have never made mistakes?
We go with this.
Not taking drugs. No.
I ain't never made it. Hey, I ain't never made a $15 or $20 million mistake.
I've made mistakes. I'm not perfect.
I ain't never made a $15 or $20 million
if this was
mistake.
Devin Haney, BVO would have him hanging from a cross right now.
Oh, no, from a tree. Get that shit straight, bro.
Whoa.
Good old tree.
Let me say this. If he didn't know that it was on a banned substance list, that's his fault. Every fighter get a printout of what's on the banned substance list before every bout. Every fighter gets one, so they know what's on the banned substance. They know what you can take, what you can't take. If he took something and it was on the banned substance, that's his fault. And at the same token, BVO, you can't be sitting here defending the man. If the man tested positive, he tested positive.
Right.
You trying to get everybody to forgive him before he get criticized.
Yeah.
He
Yep.
got to go through his criticism first. He got to go through the blame of what he did first. Then we can forgive him once he's haven't tested positive again. He hasn't had another
See,
fight. He doesn't earn that forgiveness yet because he hasn't had another fight and hasn't tested positive. We can't say it's only been one mistake. This the only one that he got caught in, and this is the last one that he fought in. So
hey,
we ain't forgiven. He
Yeah.
hasn't
hey, D Free.
shown for forgiveness yet.
Hey, D Free, you know, I'm glad that Ryan after the fight, you know, because it was all fun and games and all cool for him to say, you know, I was drinking, I was doing this before that fight, I was doing that. But if he had lost, you know, he could have easily used that as an excuse. But you know, I'm glad that he used that to brag as bragging points. You know why, D Free? Because being as though he was drinking and partying and doing all this miscellaneous stuff, it makes it quite plausible that he probably did use some PDs because he was off the rockers, drinking, doing this, doing that, things he know he's not supposed to do. So why wouldn't he take some drugs, something that he's not supposed to do? He was drinking, he was doing all of this, he was doing all of that. So why wouldn't he be able to use some drugs?
I'm gonna tell you this. What y'all haven't been thinking about right now. He just woke up a sleeping beast. He just woke up a sleeping beast because Bill Haney is about to eat this thing up. He's about to eat this thing up like a mug.
Pause.
You about to
Pause
see
on
Yeah.
Bill
that.
Haney go
Bill
crazy on
about
the
to go
internet.
on. Bill about to go on tilt, dog. Like he about to be on.
And you
Well,
know,
he gonna say exactly what you said, Free. He gonna say, is this the first time he done this, or is this the first time he got caught doing this? So now, because you notice, once you pop dirty, now everything you've ever done has to be questioned because we don't know if this is the first time or if this is just the first time you got caught.
Hey,
Man, this whole thing.
let me ask you this real quick, John, before you go. I think, you know, I know my man John's a man of faith, so and he's unbiased. You know, we got a couple of biased brothers on the panel, but I'm gonna ask you this, man. You don't think it's important for something like this to figure if Ryan did cheat? It's very important for us as a community, man, to really figure out what it was, because whatever that was, man, we got to make sure that it's known as a banned substance. Because I've seen people say that Canelo cheated with clenbuterol, which is nothing more than a weight cutter. So I'm gonna ask you this, Job. If say miraculously say Ryan actually is guilty of this crime, what happens to Ryan next if after this? What you think, John? What happens to him next?
What happens next is, but he needs to get banned for me, but suspended for a little while. But I don't see nothing more happening to him because he ain't win the title. For me, he don't got but no belts, right? Most for me, just for me a year, but suspension, a few months for me away from the sport. But for me, that's really all that for me they can really do to him. But we as a community, we need to hold him 100% accountable if it is true. We need to burn him, like, because this is not good. But this fake just rejuvenated Devin Haney's name. Feel me? Like, shit, man. Like, it's, damn.
It was a wrap. It was a wrap for Devin.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. It's a wrap. We about to put him in
Yeah.
the dirt. What you think about all this, Thomas Hill? We haven't heard from you all night, man. What you think about this, Thomas Hill?
I think it's a whole lot of jumping the gun, man. I think before anything, my man got to have his chance to prove himself and see if he really is dirty. And he got opportunity to do that with this 10 days. He better take a full advantage of it. Likewise, if he is guilty, then I think all his earnings need to be forfeited. He needs to be held accountable to turn that back in. He definitely needs to be suspended. And on top of that, monitored for his next like 4 or 5 fights closely. And in his camp too, all of his camp. I think that, like I said, the bigger picture to me is the system. Yo, if we doing test, why are we testing if we're not gonna stop the fight if somebody is dirty? You know what I'm saying?
Thomas Hill. That's a bigger question. So basically, what I get from you saying, you blame Derrick James for this, and I would
No.
have to agree a little bit because I've never seen Ryan test dirty. Who he
Yeah,
got with
this
Derrick James?
This
So
dude is
Nah,
insane. Anyway,
nah,
I see it. I
nah.
see it.
It's the sport. It's the sport.
This is
To
wild.
me, it's the sport. Like we are just expendable. We are just
right.
merely means of entertainment. And you can put somebody up in there and battle to the death as long as we make money. That's what I see, and I see it from the people that change the money. I see it from
What
the
camp
people
did
that
he
put
come
on the
from?
fight.
What camp did he come from
Derrick James.
before he got
He came from that
before he got to
Reynoso,
Derrick James?
that
Reynoso.
Reynoso.
That's some,
Yeah.
that was some shit he took. He brought that from the Reynoso camp because they known for cheating.
Eddie
Hold on.
Reynoso and the
He ain't been
Juice
with
Crew.
Reynoso in years. He ain't been with him in years, man.
They
He
known for
stopped.
cheating though. He still had some in his bag.
I don't know, man. I would say
Oscar Valdez.
I think
Oscar
Derrick James let
Valdez.
boxing down. I think Derrick James let boxing
What's
down,
the
man.
little Mexican dude at 112? What's his name?
Yeah, he had Eddie Reynoso.
Bam Rodriguez.
He had like four.
Not Bam, the other guy, the guy that Chocolatito knocked out.
Oh,
It would be but why would you say that? But Derrick James, feel me, he should be for me, but to blame. It was
All three of them
countless
tested dirty.
interviews.
Canelo.
Feel me? It
Let me
was
ask you-
countless interviews where, feel me, but Derrick James said that I don't care what he do outside of here, but once he step in the gym, and that's our time. So Derrick James, he's not babysitting Ryan Garcia.
Hold on. Let me ask you this. And I want your honest thing. I don't want you to give me no cap. We don't do no capping here on BVO Boxing TV. I want to ask you this, man. If your coach gave you something or introduced you to something, are you gonna throw him under the bus? Yes or no?
My coach?
Coach.
Feel me, but I can't throw him under the bus. Feel
So
me, but at the
that's
same
the same
time.
thing. But hold on,
Feel me.
keep this up. But we never seen you test dirty ever. So you get with this coach. It's something to that, man. It's something to that.
Look, that would be my fault. You feel me? But I can't blame the coach. You feel me? But that would be.
Go ahead. Let Josh finish real quick, please.
Go ahead, Josh.
Yeah, like you feel me, but I have to blame myself and not the coach. You feel me? But I can't bash him in public when I took it, feel me, but from him in private. You feel me? Most I could do, but just take it on the chin like a man in public and just part ways in private. But you feel me? But you can't really blame for me, Derrick James, for none of that.
No, I'm gonna say this, BBO. Now I see what you're doing, BB. I see what you're doing.
What's that?
Because
I'm glad you see that shit. I'm glad.
You wanted everybody to not blame Ryan Garcia, make him everybody forgive Ryan Garcia. Now you want to move the blame from Ryan Garcia to Derrick James. You want to get the heat off of Ryan at any cost. You don't care who else it gets on. It just can't be on Ryan. No, let the blame stay where it is. Derrick James been training for years. None of his other fighters ever tested positive. AJ, if anybody was going to test positive, AJ had an opportunity to test positive. He was the one that been getting beat the last couple of times he was in the ring. He ain't test positive. You had Frank Martin. He never test positive. You had Jamel Charlo. He never test positive. Earl Spence never test positive. But you want to say, oh, Derrick James is the reason why Ryan tests positive. No, it's Ryan is the reason why he tests positive. It ain't nobody else's fault but Ryan's.
and also, I'm to make it clear, I believe Ryan has to hold a part in this with his responsibility, but I think boxing as a whole, they can't be taking tests. They can't be doing random testing and testing in general. And then when they got to find that thing before the fight takes place.
They said the first sample they knew about was April the 19th, the day before.
So if you knew that it was dirty then, why let the fight go? Postpone that bad
Too
boy.
much money involved. Too much money involved.
Well, see, they losing lives over too much money, man. You know?
Yeah.
No, that's real talk, though.
When has this country been any different? When has this country? At what time has this country been any different? Where they put money over the cost of a life?
Yeah,
hear you. But the reason why we
they
get
all look at that green. They look at that green because The money was involved. They're gonna give him a benefit of the doubt. We're gonna wait to see if it's other urine tested positive. And then the other urine came back positive, and they couldn't deny it no more because both of them tested positive. So, and that's the thing. Like, that's why I am not. Like I said, if both urine, I don't know because I haven't seen the paperwork. I'm not saying nobody's lying that it's both urines, but if it is both urine that tested positive, I can't say that he's 100% innocent because usually the ones are found innocent. One of the urines came back negative. One usually be positive. The other one is usually negative. It's very rare that both of them test positive, and it's a witch hunt. It's
Good
very
point,
rare.
D3. Good point, D3. And let me say this too, man. Cause this what I do. You know what I'm saying? Every time it just seems like it never fails that this man gotta say some weird stuff, man. Like, and he been saying this. He been saying stuff all throughout Devin Haney's loss, man. Take Davis, bro. What you got going on? You are a Muslim, bro. Devin Haney is a Muslim, bro. That's your brother, whether you like it or not. How are you gonna say that they trying to do anything to take away Ryan Garcia's victory? I don't use this word a lot. And look, it may sound crazy, but that's some cool shit right there, bro.
Shout out to my man Calvin, or shout out to my man Coach Kenny, man.
Yeah. Shout out to them, bro. But that is just absolutely disgusting, bro. Especially if we like to say if the A and B sample come back, whatever. That's what y'all wait on. When that come back and it's negative, it is positive again. That statement you made is just crazy, bro. How could you defend that, bro? You were just saying that Ryan Garcia the drug cheat prior to your fight. Oh, the man looked like he on drugs. Look at this. Now, when Devin Haney took an L to the man, now you saying, oh, well, they tried to take away Ryan with. This shit is some gay shit, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Man, but I think that Tank is just trying to keep his name. You feel me, bro? In the
Tank is not
conversation.
this.
He got a fight coming up. You feel me? But he got to keep him. For me, he got to keep his name up. For me, it's a lot going on right now, and you feel me? But nobody was really looking for Tank too much.
Let me say this though,
and you gotta understand that Tank Davis ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer either.
Hold on. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that, bro. We're not gonna do that, man. At the end of the day, the man is making something out of his life, bro. I'm gonna say this, man. Of course, Shell would say something like that, but the thing we gotta keep in mind, Tank Davis is a stand-up dude, man. He pretty much gonna say what he's saying, and I think it's a witch hunt, man. It's a witch hunt, and we just see what happens. We don't know who get.
For me, he could be a stand-up dude, but for me, even better, stand-up dudes be wrong sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So, for me, but regardless,
that nigga's hate for Devin Haney is he don't want to see the truth. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to see what's in his face. The nigga's hate for Devin Haney is ultimately gonna make him come to a conclusion that he came to a freaking conspiracy theory. Oh, they conspired against Ryan. So why do you have the same opinion when you said he was on drugs? When you said, "Oh, look at his facial hair. Oh, look at the acne." And when you was doing that, Tank, and nobody gonna call him out for it because there's a bunch of Tank fanboys all over the internet. You know what I'm saying?
But for me, but I can say this, but Devin Haney, he might have go, but the most hated, it was a fan favorite. Like, Haney about to be a fan favorite now, but I see that, yeah, but it's gonna happen.
Haney will never be a fan favorite, man. He'll never be a fan favorite because no one likes Polo Malignaggi, man. Nobody likes a guy who can't knock people out.
You just don't like Haney because he's Mexican, bro. That's why.
The building his next fight, bro.
He's not black. He's not black.
Who, Haney?
He's not black. He's just as black as you are. You ain't black.
What are you talking about, Granddad? I'm black. This ain't makeup.
You ain't black. You just told me I don't like you because you black. You just told me that 10 minutes ago.
That's the truth. I'm saying you got a bias.
No, I don't like you. I don't like you because you're Mexican. I don't like you because you're not black. I don't like you because you're Mexican.
Yo, I don't know where that propaganda comes from about me being Mexican, man. But let me ask you guys this. So that being said, let's go to the next thing. You think we'll see Tio versus King Ryan next or no?
I want to see that motherfucker suspended first. He got to serve his suspension first if this shit come back. Then I want to see him fight.
I think first and foremost, what I need to see is if this dude really believes, if he's really clean, then submit the hair, submit the blood. Them right there, well, especially the blood, they can't dispute it. So now submit that. You clean, submit that, and rock with that result. And if you clean, you clean. If you dirty, you own up to it. Then from there you got to get your suspension, and you got to take some of that steam away from you.
Hey, Tom. Let me ask you this, Tom. What you think about? 'Cause I need to get your opinion on this. You know what I'm saying? What you think about Tank saying that Ryan was on drugs and stuff before they fight, and now he don't believe it because it's something to do with Devin Haney. What you think about that?
Hey man, if he doing stuff like that, that's not cool. I never ride with anything that's cool. What I will tell you, him being on drugs or not, don't
Right.
cover up the fact that my man got massive holes in his game. And like I've always said, when he truly scales up in competition, I know he been giving us the fights that people want to see. He been fighting the tough fights and all this other nonsense that they've been promoting and pushing. But when he actually start fighting the folks that actually can capitalize on that, you're gonna be seeing a lot of what you saw in the ring against Ryan, because he has fundamental flaws that he has been doing ever since he's been an amateur. So, Tank doing all that stuff, that's corny if he doing that. No doubt about it. I don't believe in speaking on nobody at all. If I'm a boxer, I'm going to clarify myself with my fists in the ring. I ain't doing no talking until it's time for me to get up in there with the fight. Now, when we fight, then we going to have this conversation, and I can say whatever I got to say because I'm promoting the fight. But when I'm talking about some other stuff that ain't got nothing to do with me, nah, I'm not doing that. So, yeah, for that, he shouldn't be doing stuff like that. He damn sure shouldn't be saying something is suspect when it was his turn, and when it wasn't his turn, oh, it's not suspect. So if that's what he's doing, then hey, that ain't cool.
Yo, Thomas said I just
I'm never gonna spend.
Let me put this real quick. I just uploaded a video of Devin Haney's statement. Hold on 1 second.
Person stop loses. We get in there, boom, Floyd in my ear. He was actually in the ring while we were sparring. While me and Devin was sparring, he was grabbing my arms like, while I'm trying to punch Devin, he was grabbing my arm like, nah.
My bad. Go ahead, Thomas. My bad. Wrong video. My bad.
This ninja. Hey, but I mean, yo, Tank.
Nigga.
He need to worry about fighting Frank Martin, because that's what we got in front of him, going over there and handling his business. The fact that if Ryan did test dirty, it expunges the loss off of Devin's record. He's still technically undefeated. And, since Tank is that bum that he always said he was, that if I'm going to have to talk about sparring, it's going to start with that bum Tank Davis that I beat on. He can go on and get him in the ring and line him up and do what everybody said it was going to do. Make Tank look overrated like he is. And then we'll have some settling. But that's all I say, man. I don't believe in speaking on nobody. I don't be disrespecting nobody, and I don't believe on talking on people when it ain't got nothing to do with me. So if he doing that, then yeah, that is something that ain't cool.
He's looking out for a friend, Thomas. So that's it, man.
He looking out for a friend.
Don't fall for it, Tom. You know what he doing, man. He know common sense, man.
Nah, Tank ain't got no business saying nothing like that. But it's anything. He got a wounded fighter over there, and all them times that nigga mom was a crackhead, dad was a deadbeat dad. It was Happy Thanksgiving, his corner man was poor and broke, and all that other stuff. I guess that stuff was cutting him deep too. So now when it's down on him, he throwing some salt onto their wound, dog. It ain't cool. It ain't cool. But Michael Jackson said, "Why bite?" Because sometimes it's just human nature, and people go on and do things that they shouldn't do.
That was slick, Thomas. I like that kid. Go ahead, y'all. Whoever up next.
BVO do what he do. You know what I'm saying? Root for the Mexican. That's anybody that's just not black. You know what I'm saying? That's what BVO do.
That's total crap. That's total crap. My favorite fight is black.
Shout out to BVO. For the BS. But at the end of the day, man, Ryan Garcia, I want to see the A and B sample, man. I calmed down a little bit now. Whatever. but you still a rotten ass nigga like the man I got in my profile picture right here, man. But at the end of the day, like
dirty.
you said what?
He ain't never popped dirty.
Oh no, I ain't saying that. But
even though he was taking some, see, he had to fight in Vegas because he had to pop them hands.
I ain't saying that. I'm saying that Floyd is just like the reason why I say him and Ryan are like because not because they pop dirty because Floyd never popped dirty, but because they equal in this sense. They both rotten ass niggas. But Floyd is actually is a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Ryan a lot of niggas. But you get what I'm saying. At the end of the day, Ryan need to prove himself, like Thomas Hill said. He got 10 days. You got 2 weeks, my boy, to prove yourself. 2 weeks. Now, in that 2 weeks, if you prove yourself guilty, bruh, they need to take Devin Haney loss off. That's what they need to do. You need to give all that money back that you won from the betting, all of that. Give it all back, bruh, because you a fraud. You a fraud. I was about to put you on my motherfucking pound for pound list. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? I was gonna give you your credit that you deserve for being Devin Haney. I criticized Devin Haney for the absolutely embarrassing loss that was until I came till we are here today and we find out that you are, until further notice, a drug cheat, a cheater. What's the thing they say? Use there, whatever the fuck it's called. It makes you gain muscle. So it's not nothing for he was using it to lose weight. No. This is an actual steroid. The look it up. You can look it up yourself. Whatever the shit is called, it's diet or whatever the hell it's called. It makes you gain muscle, right? And keep your muscle mass. That's what it does. It's not nothing to make him lose weight. A lot of that. This is clear steroids. He got it from his brother Canelo. Ain't that right, BVO? He got it from his brother Canelo, BVO.
You know, the thing that's so crazy is, you know what? Shout out to my man athletic mind. In a true Brownsville fashion, he show you how Brownsville niggas are, man. They'll kick and punch you while you down. I don't expect anything but that. You know, shout out to East New York, man. We don't do that over there, but typical Brownsville nigga, Flatbush nigga, Brownsville nigga will kick you while you down to your lowest. And at the end of the day, hey, if Ryan did test positive, man, he should get a year ban, man. Flat out, he should get a year ban. And I'll be honest,
punished.
Let me finish this real quick, Tom. My bad. I think the only thing we got to keep in mind, whether he passes or not, forever his name will be associated with steroids, and that in itself is a lifetime punishment. So Devin Haney, whatever, he got to eat that. If that's the case, he just got to eat that forever. He'll be known as a drug cheat.
And he stole all that money from Vegas when he bet on himself.
Here's the one thing, and I'm gonna let Tom go. My bad, Tom. Look, here's the one thing too, though.
You gotta fix your mic, Marky. Mark, you gotta fix your mic, dude.
Yeah, you gotta fix your mic, man. That shit crazy.
It'd be trash every time you came on.
but yeah, bro. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna let Tom go because you about to say something. Listen to this though. The casuals, they don't understand the shit that we talk about up here. They don't really care. At the end of the day, Devin Haney name, it will be synonymous with or whatever you just said. Devin Haney name gonna be synonymous with Ryan Garcia. Why? Bro, he got fucked up, man. I can't forget that shit, bro. I can't forget it. I can't. So I know the casuals who don't understand the politics of what we talking about, the drugs, they don't care about that shit. And the casuals got a powerful. The casuals are powerful to the sport of boxing. That's what I gotta say. So as long as they in the picture, they not gonna care about he cheated or our voice is not gonna matter over the casuals. It's not. So at the end of the day, Ryan Garcia is always gonna get credit for being Devin Haney, bro.
For sure.
And that's the sad part about it, bro. That's why it's so sad that the man was getting so much hate. Even BVO hating on the man, praying on his downfall. Oh, I can't wait for Haney to lose. All of that type of stuff. People are reading I was in. Oh, I hate that man. Oh, all of this. Oh, this, that. Oh, I'm happy Devin Haney lost. Even shout out to my nigga KQKC. He really don't like Devin Haney. He was waiting on Devin Haney to lose. You know what I'm saying? Even with he fought Regis, he thought Regis was gonna beat him. Then he switched up. You know, a lot of people just prayed on the man downfall, bro. And then I was just, you know, it's crazy. I was just on the phone with KQKC like probably 2 hours ago. We was talking about it. How, you know, people making excuses for Devin, this and that. You know what I'm saying? And right after I got off the phone with him, they said Ryan Garcia pop 30. Ain't that crazy? And I sent him the text message. He probably went to sleep after that. He ain't see it yet. But look at that. Hey, you see how the universe works, bro?
You know,
Do you see that?
You know what I say, John? That's so crazy. And my brother John's non-biased, so he understand what I'm saying. And my brother D Free is pretty non-biased. He'll understand what I'm saying. At the end of the day, no matter what happens, man, we got a great event. Shout out to Ryan. Shout out to the whole Golden Boy team on a really good main card because the card was poop. And we're hearing that they did 1.5. So all things aside, boxing won. No one gets on. Let me
That's
say
what they
this.
say. That's cap.
No
bro.
one gets on John Jones. He was a 2-time cheater or whatever the case may be. No one gets on Evander Holyfield. No one gets on Roy Jones Jr. People use steroids. It happens, man. James Tony, one of my favorites. It happens, man. It's over with. No matter what, forever. Devin Haney got put over somebody's knee, man, and got beat to death in front of the world. We seen him get the life beat out of him, and I'll never forget it. I'll never forget. And you know the part that got me, John? Hey, John, you on there, my brother? Is John here?
yeah, I'm here.
Hey, Prize, you in the house?
Oh man, this nigga.
Hey, Prize, you in the house?
I'm still here.
Hey,
boy.
Prize, the part that got me and Tommy Still, you know what got me, Prize, Tommy Still and John, was that Devin Haney had like an allergic reaction to getting beat to death. Like he looked like a chipmunk. His face was just swole up, like he was allergic to getting beat to
He looked
death.
like you after the fight.
I mean, at the end of the day, it was just a great fight, man. And salute to King Rod for giving us a good fight. And let's not forget, before we've been talking about this goofy stuff all day, but let's not forget Oscar De La Hoya almost slapped the taste out of Canelo's mouth today. And I want to say, man, Canelo's despicable for what he said. Calling Oscar De La Hoya, man, a homosexual, that was out of bounds, man. That was really out of bounds, man. I lost a little respect for Canelo today. What you guys think about that heated press conference?
Yeah, I think Oscar De La Hoya, he slowly. I want to say he becoming a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because he still do a lot of weirdo shit. You know what I'm saying? But he did something that was real nigga-esque today. You know what I'm saying? He let that nigga Canelo, he put that nigga in check. Nigga, get up off that high horse, nigga. I remember you, nigga, when you ain't had nothing, nigga, you had holes in your shoes, nigga. I brought you to, you know what I'm saying? Calm down, my nigga. Cut me a little slack. I wasn't there for when you got beat by Floyd, but I was going through something, my nigga. Cut me some slack. I'm human, nigga. You human. Nigga, you popped dirty twice, nigga. You know, and when you pop dirty, you ain't hear me ragging on you and saying this and that. No, you want to rag on me when I'm down. You want to kick me when I'm down and I'm going through, you know what I'm saying, personal issues in life, bro. You know what I'm saying? The man been talking about Oscar De La Hoya, just saying anything for months. Now, I would say even years at this point. And Oscar ain't say nothing. Oscar ain't say nothing until today. He let that nigga know, I'm a man at the end of the day. Like my nigga AB said to Floyd. I'm a man at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And you got to see me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that would have went for Oscar De La Hoya at this point. Probably got beat fuck up. But, you know, and they proud though. Canelo loaded this. He want to pick on the old man. See, this is what Canelo do. He pick on the niggas that he know he could beat, bro. He pick on the old niggas, the niggas who passed it, the niggas who ain't got it no more. The little niggas like Munguia, who from 160. Yeah, let's talk about that though. It's just sad, bro. I'm glad that Oscar De La Hoya let the man know about himself, told him about himself, like Bill Haney let Floyd know about himself. A lot of these niggas need to be put in check, bro, and humble, bro.
Oscar Canelo was been going at Oscar ever since Oscar never gave that man his money. He ain't happy about that. You gotta get that man his money. That man's still mad about that. So I mean, I ain't mad at Canelo for going at Oscar. You owe that man money, get that man that money. But Oscar knew that Canelo wasn't gonna do nothing. He got a fight coming up. He wasn't gonna jeopardize that daggone bag. Canelo know that it's a money bag in that fight, so he ain't jeopardize that. He ain't say nothing to Canelo prior to that. When Canelo was going at him, when Canelo ain't had no fight lineup, he ain't say nothing to Canelo. He said something to Canelo now because Canelo ain't gonna do nothing because he got a fight coming up.
Be free, you capping, bro. You
Yeah, you
capping, bro.
No,
straight capping,
you
bro.
capping.
Capping, bro. BVO, he
That
capping,
man
BVO.
had
He is capping,
that
bro.
man, you just said it out your own mouth. That man ain't say nothing. He been going at Canelo. I mean, Canelo been going at him for years. You just said
Yeah.
it out your own mouth. He
No,
never
I
said nothing.
said that, but I said till today he did. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. So it ain't cap. It's exactly what I said. He said it because Canelo ain't gonna do nothing because Canelo got a fight that he about to fight.
But that's
He got a
cap though.
fight this
You
You hear
weekend.
assuming
what he
that.
was
You
saying in Spanish?
assuming
You hear
that,
what he
bro.
was saying in Spanish, free? I don't know if you heard him in Spanish. He was talking crazy in Spanish, bro.
You know BVO
I heard what he
understand that
said.
shit too.
He called him a
I
mighty
heard.
con. He called him a mighty con. He
Yeah,
was
bro, that's crazy. You
yeah,
know
he
what?
was going crazy,
He
man.
you know what? He should have smacked him. Oscar De La Hoya should have smacked him. You know what I'm saying? And let the people break it up. That would have made him even more bad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Smack that young
Yeah.
nigga and let them break it up, bro. Because
Oscar would have
Canelo
smacked
got
him.
and Canelo got his hands up on him. Canelo, he would have broke
No,
that man up. But
no, Oscar would have smacked Canelo. It would be Canelo Boy promotions. It wouldn't have been no more Golden Boy. It'd have been Canelo Boy promotions.
Hey,
Oh man.
but let me ask you this. I know you talking that good stuff, but what happened if Canelo did something and one of ISIS security blew him away? Then what?
Ah man, damn.
No, I'm just saying. I'm trying to tell you how it really
They ain't
is,
doing no
bro.
shooting. They ain't doing no shooting inside that daggone that press conference. I don't even
We
know if
thought
they have.
we thought that when your boy Takeoff and it was skating.
No,
It
you
don't
talking
take
about you.
nothing to get. It don't
No,
take
you
nothing
talking
to get smashed, bro.
you talking about
Oh.
overseas with a known drug kingpin. That was a kingpin that they was coming after. That wasn't no fighting situation. They that was drug situation. That's two totally
So to my
different
brother
things.
Piro, I'm just saying, man. I could be wrong. I'm just saying that you gotta be careful what you put your hands on because everybody ain't gonna take you putting their hands on them, man. What you think about that, CDK? CDK, is anybody gonna really just put hands on you, man, without dire consequences?
Nah, you put hands on me, it's gonna be some real consequences. But I gotta get out of here, bro. I just wanted to stop up and show y'all some love. I'm at work, man. I just wanted to come through and show my love, man, support for y'all guys. Keep doing y'all thing. I'll see y'all Saturday night.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
All right, bro. I'm out.
What's up,
I'm out.
CK?
Man, this is great promotion for Canelo fight. He needed this attention. Because if not his fight, you feel me, but the ticket sales would have been doodle. You feel me?
Nobody want to see this fight, man. You right
This
about
bum ass fight, man.
that.
Bum ass fight, man.
That's another smart thing that you said, Ja. This was promotion for that
Chopping
fight
on point.
because everybody's been talking bad about this fight. This was promotion for that fight because nobody wanted to see this fight. They wanted to see Canelo versus David Benavidez.
Hey,
Yep.
look, I'm sure even the niggas who say, "Oh, I ain't gonna watch that. I don't want to see that. I ain't pay." Niggas gonna watch. I ain't paying for the shit though, but I'll watch it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas who say, "Oh, this a BS fight," they ain't gonna pay for it, but they ass go watch it. They gonna watch it.
I definitely told you I will watch it. I'm not paying for it. I watch
You
it.
gonna
Yeah, I
steal
ain't
it?
paying for that
You gonna
shit.
steal it, D Free?
Yeah,
No,
I was still too.
hold on. I'm not ready yet. I'm gonna do
Yep.
the same thing that I did with the Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney fight.
You stole it?
Damn.
No, I didn't. I told you I only pay for things that I want to see. I ain't got no problem getting a daggone bootleg DVD. I ain't got no problem with it, dog.
My brother said a bootleg DVD.
Yeah, Canelo ain't getting no money from me, man. Unless Canelo fight the man of the hour, man. Hey, listen.
Who, David Morrell?
He ain't getting my money, bro. Unless he fight that man that a lot of people speak of. I ain't gonna say his name because Canelo gonna get scared if I say his name. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the only time he gonna get my money, man. That nigga ain't bamboozling me. I'm saying, see what he do is he bamboozle the people like BVO up here be doing. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
You said a lot of false stuff about the man of God. I don't understand where it's coming from, man. I don't remember speaking truth to the people, man. That's why we growing. We don't remember speaking truth, man. That's what we do, man. I mess with real brothers, man, around the country, man. Because all I do is keep it real. That's it.
Yeah, I know BVO. You keeps it 100. You know what I'm saying? Like 100. You know what I'm
That's all I
saying?
can do, man.
You know, but for surely though, Canelo, I hope that nigga lose to the Munguia dude. You know, but Munguia, he a 160 pounder with no defense, and he like to swing and shit like that recklessly. So good
He
luck with
ain't
that.
fought nobody. He ain't
You
fought
know,
nobody, dog.
unfortunately, that's what Canelo like to do. He like to fight dudes that he know he gonna beat, and he want us to give him overly give him credit for stuff like that, which is like ass backwards. But hey, you know, oh yeah, I'm sorry to take this conversation backwards. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna do that. I ain't even gonna do that. We gonna stick to this. Yeah.
Nah,
So
go ahead, take it back.
no, because I ain't gonna bring that up. But Canelo, man, just fight David Benavidez, man. I don't want to beg you, money. I don't like begging niggas for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just fight the man. But after this fight, look, listen, listen to this, bro. I will not say nothing about you, even if you lose. Look, I promise, I won't say nothing about you if you just fight him, bro. Just fight him, bro. You probably could win. People think you can win too. Look, hey, Canelo, look, I think you can win a little bit. Hey, listen, I think you can win a little bit. Just fight him, bro. Just fight him, bro. Just give us a fight we want to see, bro. It's not a fight that you can't win. I'm not saying that. It's a fight that you can get your ass beat in too. That's why we want to see it, because we want to know. We want to know. You know what I'm saying? Let's just see it. You know, I don't want to see no David Morrell, bro, because that could backfire on David Benavidez either which way. He lose, they go criticize him. He win, they go criticize him. You know what I'm saying? So just give us the fight we want to see. If he lose to you, that's better than him losing to a David Morrell, bro. That's better. You know what I'm saying? People will understand that. This is a passing of the torch moment. Just give us the fight, bro. You gonna get paid hella bread. You know what I'm saying? It's probably niggas out there who will pay you $200 million to fight him. You ain't actually fight nobody else for $200 million, but I think it's quite convenient that you actually fight David Benavidez for $200 million. That just speaks volumes. But hey, listen, you could probably get that money if you fight the man. You know what I'm saying? And the pay-per-view buys all that.
Let me ask you this. I asked the whole panel this. Now I'm gonna start with my man D Free. So when he beat David Benavidez, then what? Then what they gonna say? He's a drug cheat.
Look, let me explain this to you.
It's never ending. Canelo can never please anybody.
Canelo. When the last time Canelo fought somebody head up that was healthy in a peak at the top of their game? When the last time that shit happened, bro?
Probably Jamel Cholo.
Oh
last
God.
Fight.
Oh God.
I think he mean in the same weight class. I think he was Triple G the first fight.
That's a better way of putting it, Thomas. I should. Oh God. Okay, let's just forget it, BVO, because I know what you like to do.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Go ahead. You said who?
Triple G.
No, I mean, I would say when he fought John Ryder.
John Ryder. Okay, you right, BVO. You right. Let's move on. Let's change the topic here.
Yeah. Come on, man, BVO. I mean,
because
Canelo, you know, Canelo been getting away with the damn dance around the damn sombrero, dog. He ain't been fighting the people that he should be fighting, dog, and that's just the bottom line. That's just the bottom line, man. I like Canelo as a fighter. Hell, in the fight, as X just said, I believe he's gonna beat Benavidez. I believe if he waits too long, he gonna probably get taken down though, because after a while, that young stallion gonna be having too much pressure on him, and he might not be able to take it because he's gonna be fighting on the tail end of his career. He might as well fight him right now, man. But that being said, bro, I'm gonna say this. I think that Canelo, he like D Free said, he's pissed off about his money. Mm-hmm. I believe, like X said, your boy finally had a moment of clarity, dog, and he actually was sobriety must have kicked in, and he popped off and said what he had to say about building up Canelo, and that is that's a truism too. But the man did steal his money, or did not give him his money. So I understand where he's coming from. The thing that I didn't like is while you was over there popping off, talking to him, and he was right next to you, he didn't make a move. But as soon as he turned his back and move away from you, you get up and chase after him. That's sucker move right there. That's the stuff that makes it look like he dancing around the sombrero with the people he choosing in the ring.
You talking about Canelo?
Yeah. If he was really trying to press him, he would have pressed him right when he was right there. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't have waited until he turned and walked away to try to get up and try to go after him. That stuff
You
looks
all know.
staged, but I believe what Ja said. Ja been
Yeah.
spot on all night. That's promotion, and it's to promote the fight. You know now you got to do silly stuff to get the fight, get these people tuned in to buy your fight. And I'm gonna also say this about what you said about the 1.5 million. Man, when freaking what was his name? When Maxie Hughes fought Cambosis, it took damn near 30 minutes for them to come to that card. You want to know why it took 30 minutes for them to come to that card? Because them niggas knew Maxie Hughes whooped his ass all night long. And they was going to get that fight to him because they want that damn Loma fight. Why you think these numbers ain't been released for that damn pay-per-view? They could say it's 1.5 and all that other good stuff, but they just trying to find a way to try to fabricate a number that people will buy into.
Mm-hmm.
But that being said, man, the fight actually was a pretty damn good fight. We now know that there may be some things that took place that may have tarnished the fight, and to which, Ryan got to prove himself and his merit now, and he better do it quick, fast, and in a hurry. Otherwise, he's going to look like a cheat. And once he's a cheat, he's going to be labeled a cheat every day because you can't tell me Tyson Fury ain't no cheat. Can't tell me Canelo ain't no cheat. You know what I'm saying? It's already been proven.
Let me ask y'all a question. Every time we hear these fighters talking about what these fights going to do on pay-per-view, we hear the promoters talking about what these fights are going to do on pay-per-view. How many times have they called the actual number that it did? Never.
I don't know, but I know this shit ain't do no 1.5. Them niggas cap, bro.
That nigga, Oscar De La Hoya said that at the last press conference that it's going to do. This fight going to do 1.5. All of a sudden, that's the number that it did, 1.5.
That nigga lied.
1.5 is one more than what Tank and Ryan did, so that means he's the superstar. I understand what Oscar doing, and you absolutely right. But I mean, like, we all know that fight didn't do that. We all know that it was much better than what people had expected. And now we know that
X said it was packed in there though, Tommy.
Huh?
X told us he said it was packed in there.
Fairly. Not as much as Take though. Take had it was no seats, nigga. No seats.
No, X. I'm not gonna do that though, because people was talking about how it was gonna be nobody up in there. It clearly.
But let me say this. Let me say this though. Let me make this quite clear though, because I'm fair, my nigga. Tank that nigga. But he do a lot of BS. But I'm be honest, bro. When this fight came to town, fruition and all that, bro, the ticket prices was hiked up. Nobody was really looking to spend that money for that shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. So they started giving tickets away at my gym, on the street, all type during the fight. They was giving out tickets. You know what I'm saying? For Tank, nigga, you was not getting no free tickets. None of that. I had to pay for my ticket. It wasn't the gym was giving out none of that type of shit, bro. And it was packed, nigga. It was no seats open. I'm telling you. But for Dev, it was some seats open still after all of the giving out tickets. But I'm not gonna say it was like not full of there. It was full of there though. It was full, but a lot had led up to that point though. It's not like everybody willingly. This fight. Nah, it wasn't like that. Nah.
You're right. You are absolutely right. But I mean, people were saying that it was gonna be empty up in that beat. And it was people up in there. It was a lot of people, and it was loud up in there. And they for the most part, man, they got put on a show. It was a show. People that went there to see Devin lose got to see that. People that went up in there to see a good fight, I thought they got to see that until it wasn't a good fight, man. But I mean, I'm not gonna hate on Devin. That's what I'm not gonna do, bro. And I mean, if he did become a victim of somebody who tried to gain an advantage to beat him, then man, more respect to him, dog. Because one thing he did was get up and fight.
Yep, real nigga shit.
You can't take that from him, man. And if somebody got to get on some sauce to beat him, then hey, that speaks volumes about him. But what he need to do, Ryan being I'm talking about, he need to go on. If you seriously was clean and you was fair going into that fight, you need to prove that, because right now it's not a good look. Just like it wasn't a good look on Baumgarten.
The only thing I don't like is, and I gotta keep it 100. You know, I'm ex, my nigga. I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. The only thing I don't like is how Devin made excuses about the weight. You know, prior to this the drug stuff coming out, I don't like how he made excuses to weight. Cause look, nigga, you took the money, I agreed to the shit, you willing it the full mentality that you was still gonna whoop the nigga ass, bro. You know, but this shit right here, I understand. Yeah, this nigga cheated with that, but the weight and all that type of shit, I'm not feeling. Cause you wasn't saying that when you agreed to it. You wasn't saying, "Oh, this nigga's cheating," and I want a fair fight because the weight. I can't give you that, but I give you this shit for sure. Cause this is some nasty, dirty ass shit right here with the drug cheating and all that. But that other shit, nah, I can't. Nah, I can't. No.
I hear you, and to a certain extent, I know it's not the same degree, but you can't be complaining about weight when Mickey Fookie, you making a weight and then you being like 30 pounds heavier than your opponent as well too, for the most part. I know it's not the same as coming in over the weight limit, but still and all, man, yeah, you can't be pointing to the weight when weight been clearly a factor in the fights that you've been having.
Yeah, man, I can't let him have that, man. But shout out to the Hades, man. I know BVO truly hate the Hades. You know, like a lot of people do, man. But you know, I rock with Devin. I'm not too far of his father. I let that be known. But that I could separate the two. You know, a lot of people, oh, I hate that nigga because of his father, man. His father, man. You know, his father. That nigga always talking some shit. Like I don't get into that type of shit, bro. Devin is cool. You know, it may seem as though he co-signed with his father say because he just let his father say it. He don't correct his father. So hey, that is the case. But that's not Devin saying that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's usually his father yapping at the mouth. That's his father though. That's what he gonna do. I'll put that against Devin. You know what I'm saying? Because Devin, he's supposed to go in the ring. You know what I'm saying? He did everything right. He made the weight. He was professional. He did all he did. And then look what came out of it. All this bullshit from Ryan Garcia.
Well, like you said, and to that point that John made about his coach, if his coach gave him something, you know, he ain't gonna publicly go out there and berate his coach. You can't go out there and do that. Like, that's your pops, dog. You got to have that conversation like behind the scenes where nobody knows. Like, hey, Dad, you know, you making it tough out here on me, bro. Come on, we got to slow down on some of that. But you know what he has been doing.
So you think Derrick James has something to do with it?
Do with what?
With Ryan popping dirty, even though he's never popped dirty before.
Nah, Derrick James ain't never had a fighter pop dirty before. Why would it be now?
I don't know. I've never seen him pop dirty with Eddie Reynoso.
What you mean? You seen the whole camp pop dirty with Reynoso. What are you talking about, dog?
Some years ago. I'm talking about recently.
Some years ago, right?
BVO. You know, for the most part, most of them fighters who pop dirty ain't been the same since.
I'll give you that.
You know what? BVO's right. You know, Derrick James has something to do with it. BVO's absolutely 100% right. It was all Derrick James. He did that shit. Yeah.
Y'all funny, bro.
Yeah, X is a gaslighter, bro. He hilarious.
What you think about all this, Piro? What you think about all this, Piro?
I think it's a bunch of clown shit, bro. I think it's clown shit, bro. And the fans are halfway culpable of this shit, bro. I hold everybody to account, myself included.
Yeah.
Because we clowns on the internet, makes the boxers clowns, and it's just boxing turned into a clown show, bro. What are we gonna do?
So what need to be done, though, bro?
There's nothing like I've gave this opinion a long time ago, but recently I haven't gave it. But there's nothing the fans can do. The boxers are the ones that have to make this change, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, like shit. Since I've been on here, I've heard every excuse, every possible solution. None of it's been tried. I mean, you have boxers saying like Tank. Tank was accusing Ryan of being on steroids a couple years ago, and today he's defending him. And today's defended him. I mean, like, come on.
Thank you, Piro. My nigga. Thank you, Piro.
But I mean, like, you spreading a lot of bullshit too, bro. So that's what I'm saying.
Oh, man. What I said?
I mean, we all cap on here, bro. And, like, at the end of the day, I think the fighters, and especially the promoters, know that we just spend our time capping. And so they're going to be like, man, these motherfuckers ain't shit. They ain't going to do nothing. So they just kind of laughing in our faces. You know, it's just like, here's what it is.
Yeah, you know, that's a true statement, Piro, because I think at the end of the day, man, we love the show, and boxing is a show. It's just like WWE, man. It's a show. Only difference.
I don't watch WWE no more.
But I'm just saying it's a show, and I think what you see with Oscar today was totally out of character. I mean,
Not
of
for
course
Oscar.
he could have. Well, no, what I'm talking about as far usually Oscar, man, he try not to get into all the talking crazy, man. You know, when he was coked up, it's different. But I'm talking about the real Oscar, the one around 2006. You know, Oscar before he got on the coke real bad. He really was a class act. He really was a class act, man. So
I never thought he was a class act, to be honest, bro. But it is what it is.
Nah. He never really truly was a class act, man. He always did things that would benefit him and him alone, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro.
In front of the cameras, I'm saying in front of the cameras, he played a good role, just like Michael Jordan.
Put the makeup on, you mean?
Yeah, he put a good. Yeah, he did.
Okay.
He
Well, he got camera ready then. He got camera ready, but he was doing stuff behind the scenes.
That's what we'll call it that. He was like MJ. He was camera ready. And I just say, I was just shocked to see him go at Canelo. And the thing that made me laugh, Canelo going after a 50-year-old man when he turned his back on. I was like, dude, you a goofy.
Yeah, bro. He a goofy, man.
What's he gonna do, man?
If you're old enough to spot out at the mouth, you're old enough to get the consequences, bro. Don't matter how old you are, bro.
Bro, that man a grandfather, bro.
Nothing won't be nothing.
You see, I bet you if he could, he'll fight him too. I bet you if Canelo could, he'll fight Oscar De La Hoya and try to make us think, oh yeah, this is a legacy fight. This is gonna be a tough fight. That's what he do, bro. The manipulation, bro. Just like he making us think with just like he making us stick with this fight. Just like he making us stick with this fight right here with Hyman, Munguia. Bro, this he shouldn't be fighting this dude, man. Fight David Benavidez. Yeah, I know you don't like to hear that, Piro, but he didn't even fight David.
It's not that I don't like to hear it. It's like why is what makes Hyman such a horrible opponent?
What makes David such a horrible opponent? Oh, he ain't do this, he ain't do that.
What
said David was a horrible opponent.
What makes Jaime such a terrible opponent is that he don't pose no real threat to Canelo. He don't have no
and neither
power
does
to hurt
David.
him.
So what are we talking about here?
I'm gonna tell you like this.
You don't know what you're talking about.
No, I know exactly what we're talking about.
Jaime McGee is a terrible opponent because he didn't do nothing to get the fight.
And neither has David. What are we talking about here?
No, listen what I'm saying.
Okay, hold on, D3. Okay, so what does David Benavidez need to do? What does he need to do to Pure? What you think? In your honest opinion.
There's nothing that these guys can do. Because they're doing nothing.
Oh, there's nothing.
At the end of the day,
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
The same criticisms I'm hearing for Munguia, the same criticism you can lay on David.
Right. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You do realize Jaime's not a bigger name than David Benavidez.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Oh my God.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Oh wow, this is crazy. Hey, you said we up here capping. You came up here with a whole bowl of cap, bro.
What are you talking about? Like literally, Hyman just outsold David in his own hometown. In his own hometown.
David sold 200 pay-per-views. Go ahead.
Come on, man.
Let me finish.
Okay.
Jaime is a bigger name in Mexico than David Benavidez, but in America, he's not a bigger name. David Benavidez has an American fan base as well as a Mexican fan base, because there's a lot of those Mexicans that want to see Canelo and David Benavidez. A lot of them.
His pay-per-view number.
Oh yeah. Which Mexicans have you talked to that they want to see this fight so bad? And secondly, Hyman fights in the United States, bruh. Like he's had one fight in Mexico.
I didn't say he didn't
the last 10 years, bruh. And I was at that fight.
I never said that. I never said Jaime didn't fight in the United States, but I said he's not a.
No, you said Jaime McGee fights in Mexico.
No, I did not.
Wait.
No, you didn't.
I did not.
Can you rewind the tape?
I said Jaime is a bigger name in Mexico. He's a bigger name in Mexico.
Imperial.
That's what I said.
Yo, name 3 fighters that Jaime McGee fought.
Really?
Derevchenko.
Really?
No.
John Ryder.
I mean, like I said, that's not a real question, bro.
Oh, it's not a real question. I bet you I could.
He's talking to me like I don't know boxing, bro. Like I mean, like that doesn't prove anything. I can tell you 10 fighters that he fought. Tell me nothing.
I can say this though. I feel as though it's misleading to say that David Benavidez has done nothing to deserve a Canelo fight when he's fought the best competition available at 168 to a point where now people are asking him to fight which would be going backwards. People are asking to fight David Morrell, which at that point it's like, okay, he's fought all the best competition. I have to go backwards to fight a David Morrell who, hasn't accomplished much in terms of who he's already fought, like a Caleb Plant and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So now they asking him to fight Morrell because we're just going around the point of he should be fighting Canelo, right? You know what I'm saying? So it kind of makes no sense.
I'm gonna tell you what's so funny about it. Canelo Alvarez is a big name in Mexico. Jaime McGee is a big name in Mexico. Why are they getting the fight for free then? They only paying for it in the United States.
Oh, I like the comment.
Because Canelo wanted it that way.
Go ahead, Tommy.
I like the comment.
They only pay for it in the United States.
Let Tommy go real quick. Go ahead, Tommy.
I believe over these last course of fights from Canelo, he done lost a little bit of the support that he used to have, that he used to garner in Mexico. And that's his true fan base, and he don't want to let them down. I think that's why the fight with Jaime McGee, because he is a fighter that the people will get behind. On top of that, if I can get them to fight, I can get them back into my favor. And he gonna go in there and he gonna put a dog whooping up on Munguia. And it's gonna bridge the gap that had a little bit severed in it from certain moves, because a lot of the real OG boxers from Mexico were starting to question his tactics and who he's been fighting. So I think that's part of the repair program for him, to get his rep good back with the people over there. And it's a good move to get them so that they can see the fights without having to pay.
Well, that used to be the narrative, but that was the narrative like shit when his career first started.
Jaime McGee hasn't fought nobody. That man hasn't fought nobody.
David? Yeah, I know.
That man got 4 notable names on his resume, which entails is John Ryder. Devin Chico, Gabriel Rosario, and who was the other one? It's another dude I just see. He has 4 notable, and none of them are a B or A level fighder. None of them.
Pure.
Nobody.
Hold on.
When David Benavidez beat everybody at 168 outside of David Morrell and Canelo Alvarez.
Let me ask Pure this. This is my guy. I've been knowing Pure. I've been knowing Pure for like 3 years now. Pure, I've been knowing you like 3 years now.
I started on YouTube, X.
Yeah, So let me ask you this, Pure, because I know you gonna keep it 100. Who you think is a bigger threat, Munguia to Canelo or David Benavidez to Canelo?
Munguia.
Okay.
I can see that fight going.
I ain't gonna lie.
You think Munguia is a bigger threat to Canelo than David Benavidez?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. How do you see the fight playing out, Phil?
Why would I say that? Because of the level offensively that Jaime poses over David.
And what is that exactly?
You gotta be
like the level of his offense. Like Jaime Munguia, to me, is like one of the elite skill sets on the offensive end in boxing. David doesn't have that.
What is the skill set that you're talking about? You said the offense, but what about
the jab? Offense? The jab, the combination punching is a lot more clean, a lot more crisper. The footwork is 10 times better.
I know you ain't say combination punch.
Same, but what fight for me did behind me, but McGee have good for me punch combinations and a good jab.
Every single one of I would say every single one, because when he first started, obviously you're working on that. But I would say maybe ever since 5 fights before he became champion back in the day.
Whoa, nah, brother, nah.
So, did you think he beat Devin Chico?
Yes.
Oh no!
Hey, hold on, real quick, man. I gotta ask. I
don't know why y'all laughing, bro. Like, did y'all check box back there? Jaime McGee won that fight, bro.
This man said Jaime McGee got a better combination puncher than David Benavidez, the nigga that's known for throwing combinations.
Yeah, so is Jaime. They're both known for throwing combinations. So how is that crazy? You laughing about your own ignorance, bro. I mean, that's not on me.
Nah, it's
can I
Can I ask one quick question?
No.
I got my brother. Hey, shout out to my
I
family.
said no.
I ain't got none of
said
family.
no.
He said no.
Damn what BVO. Damn what BVO talking about. Damn, and I say that respectfully, BVO. I say that respectfully. You good man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I said no.
Piro. You know, hey, for anybody who don't know, Piro, that's my brother right there. That's my brother. Hey man, Ryan Garcia popping there. Do I at least get my money back? Hell no, you don't get your money back. Go on and say it. Go on and say it. Hell no, you don't get your money back. Go on and say it.
I'm gonna say this. Normally, you don't get the money back, but he was cheated. He was cheated.
I'm just saying. So,
Hey, Dub, did you want your 50 spot back?
Nah. You know I'm just talking shit, bro. You know I stand on my.
No. I was actually gonna ask you if I saw you on there, like because at the end of the day, bro. I mean, like, you have a reason to want it back, and if you want it back, I'll give it back.
Man, you my brother, man. I ain't got no smoke with you. You my brother, so I ain't got no smoke with you. I don't want the money back because me and you, we done bet plenty of times and win, lose, or draw.
Yeah, unlike some niggas.
I am talking shit. Now. I am talking shit.
Oh, hold on, Devin. Hold on. Unlike some niggas, and you know who you are, Pure don't run off for his bets, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what I gotta say on that. Yeah.
Why would I? I made him for a reason.
Pure stand on. Hey, Pure stand on his, and that nigga he stand on his bets, bro. I ain't got no problem with it.
Yeah. No, Pure, he's stand-up guy. I just want to ask this one question of you, though. The fight between Kambosos and Maxie Hughes. Now, I know BoxRec said that Maxie Hughes lost that fight. Who did you have won that fight?
I thought Maxie won it, but it was a close fight. I think the cries of robbery are kind of far-fetched, but I mean, I'm not mad at anybody that thought it was robbery. I thought Maxie won.
Okay, I got you, man. Because I feel like that Devin Chico and that fight was kind of similar, but I think it was a little bit more closer than the Maxie Hughes fight. But I thought that your boy Munguia came on late in the fight, but I thought he had threw away too many rounds to have won that fight.
And I can respect that, to be honest. I thought Munguia did enough, but barely enough. Like if they would have gave it to Deverenchenko, I would have been mad. That fight was very close. It was an entertaining fight. He had him out on his feet in the fifth, bro. I was getting knocked out, but credit to him, man. He got a fucking cast iron jaw.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, man.
How it go, man.
But I will say this though. I will say this, Piro, because you thought that fight was close. You know what I'm saying? The Munguia versus the Deverenchenko fight. If you thought that was close, and you picking Munguia to beat Canelo.
Well, I'm not like necessarily picking. I just got a feeling that Munguia's going to pull it off, and the way to beat Canelo, like you're not going to be on points because, like it's like
you got to be active.
I don't believe that. No, it's just Canelo's like it's hard to beat Canelo in any fashion. You get what I'm saying? But the way to beat Canelo is the way Jaime beat Deverenchenko. You're gonna have to take the fight. You're just gonna have to hope you do enough.
But this is the problem. The problem is one thing about Sergey Deverenchenko, excuse me, I messed this man's name up all the damn time. Deverenchenko, the one thing is the man defense is suspect. And same way Jaime Munguia defense is suspect. And against Canelo Alvarez, when you throw a lot of punches, one thing Canelo has, and I think I always say is very underrated, he got some of the best head movement in the sport of boxing. Some of the best, if not the best head movement. And so the way he keep his head off the line, the way he able to duck and weave, and the way he able to weather the storms and then counter your ass, man, Jaime, it's not a good style. Canelo has the worst style. Go ahead.
You're 100% correct. I'm sorry, Doug, to cut you off. You're 100% correct. Like your analysis is the exact same as mine. Like, I mean, I expect Canelo to win. I don't know. Like I was telling people, it's just a feeling. I just got a feeling that, Jaime might, gut it out,
He gonna get gutted out. He gonna get gutted out. But listen to this though. I really don't know. I know Pure. I know what you probably thinking, but that David better beat ass fight. That's the more competitive fight, bro. He about to beat everything out of this dude, bro. It's gonna be bad, bro. If he pull it off, I wouldn't be surprised because people say, "Oh, Canelo, the latter half of his career, whatever." Maybe he could pull it. I don't know, but his defense is trash. Canelo gonna come forward. He gonna shut all that shit down, and he gonna close the night on this dude as he should because it's a 160 pounder who nobody asked to see this fight. There's a lot more people asking to see David Benavidez that fight than that Jaime Orgia fight. I don't know who. If he's doing this for the fans, I don't know what portion of fan base asked to see this fight, but hey, that's what he doing. So after this fight, I want to see what he do because I'm looking past this fight. I could care less. I want to see the fight they're going to be on.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't think Jaime McGee got a chance of beating Canelo Alvarez, but I will be rooting for it because I think Canelo should have got in there with David Benavidez. So I'm hoping Canelo lose, but I don't think he will. I think Canelo is going to stop Jaime McGee in round 7. I think he's going to stop him in round 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. The David fight would not be competitive at all, bro. And if he never fights him, that'd be great, girl, because it'll piss people off.
Hey, I agree with what you're saying. I don't think Benavidez beats. I don't think he beats Canelo, unless it happens like 3 years down the line. I think right now they fight. I know it's high risk, low reward for Canelo, but if Benavidez goes up there, beats that one guy that he's fighting, and then goes up there and takes care of the winner of BVO and Better BF, which I think is going to be Better BF, then that gives him a little bit more leverage to make the fight, and it gives him something
But this is the thing.
No, Thomas, this is not no high risk, low reward fighting David Benavidez. It's high risk, high reward because that's the fight everybody said that you are scared of. That's the fight everybody said you're ducking from. That's a high risk, high reward. You go in there and you beat the Mexican monster, possibly stop the Mexican monster, you get all of the respect, all of it.
But this is the thing.
He get way more respect being him than Jaime Orgia, my nigga. Let's be honest with the situation.
Let's really be honest. Ain't nobody gonna give him any credit because they never do. So let's be real.
They never give him any credit.
But the problem comes in when you making these fights. You know what I'm saying? When you look at the size and length and the work rate of Benavidez, you got a better chance of counting Jaime Munguia than you do Benavidez. Why? Because Benavidez is going to be much more longer than what Jaime's going to be in the fight, and we've seen Canelo struggle with longer fighters. And so, at the end of the day, I think Benavidez is the tougher fight. At the same time, I will say I think Canelo he got a good chance to beat both of those guys. I just want to see the fight. I want to see it. Now he ain't got no chance to beat David Morrell. David Morrell will stop Canelo. He's gonna stop. He'll stop. He'll stop Benavidez as well. Yeah. Y'all hear me?
I see the skill in David Morrell, but I mean it's the same. It's the same thing with David Benavidez. It's just like, bro, they haven't fought nobody. They fought a bunch of cans.
No. Hold on, Piro. That's not true.
Hold on, that's not true, Piro. Tomato cans is going to beat an elite fighter in the sport. That shit doesn't happen. I'm sorry.
What Canelo asked for? Correct if I'm wrong, Piro. Canelo said these guys need to fight each other. Ain't that what he said? And then David Benavidez proceeded to fight those guys. He went and fought a Caleb Plant. He went and fought a Boo Boo Andrade. What are we talking about? He did exactly what Canelo was asking for.
The exact quote.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Go ahead, Doug.
He did exactly what Canelo was asking for, and Jaime Munguia hadn't did none of that shit. So whenever you want to tell me it's going to be a better fight, when you want to tell me that, I'm going to sit here and tell you, going off of Canelo's words, off of his words, the best fight right now is David Benavidez right now. That's off of Canelo's words.
His
exact words was like they should fight each other instead of calling me out all the time. He never said, "Hey, fight each other and I'll fight you."
All right.
That's exactly
what he said was, "I'll fight the winner." He said, "I will fight the winner of those fights."
He never said, "I'll fight the winner." He said they should. Maybe they should fight each other instead of always trying to call me out.
So, last question. This is my last question. Then I'm going on mute. My last question. This is my brother Piro. Piro, what fights have Jaime Munguia been in to deserve a Canelo fight versus the fights that David Benavidez has been in to deserve a Canelo fight? You name the fights and tell me how Jaime actually deserved his opportunity. I'm not talking about fan base. I'm talking about fight wise. Fight wise.
I would say neither of them have really done to actually where Pluto can say, oh yeah, this guy deserves a Canelo fight. I mean, to me, to be 100% honest with you guys, like a fighter deserving a fight. I mean, like I wouldn't even say that. I mean, that sounds corny to me. You know, to be honest, fighters fight. I mean, like what can you do to deserve a fight? At the end of the day, like these fighters don't like run their careers anyway. You know, like they listen to the boss. They listen to the boss.
If they don't fight to deserve a fight, what's the point of having a ranking system?
Let me respond. That's a good point as well. At the end of the day, like a lot of people are like, "Oh, this guy's been the number one contender for this amount of time. Oh, this guy's been the Canelo should fight him." At the end of the day, that you're making a very good point. But then that's on Team Benavidez or Team whoever to press the sanctioning bodies to actually enforce their own fucking rules.
I understand it. All I'll say is that in this situation, when because currently we only talking about two fighters. We're talking about David Benavidez and Jaime Munguia. At the current moment in time, David Benavidez is much more accomplished than Jaime Munguia is. And
no, he's not. How is he more accomplished than him?
Can I? Come on, man.
Let me know how he's more accomplished.
Wait, no. Okay, you say this is your last question. No, let me say this real quick. Because I want to say this. Because you said you don't like the deserve point. A fighter, that's corny. That fighter should deserve a fight. What about earned? You don't think David Benavidez earned an opportunity? You don't think he earned an opportunity at Canelo?
If you want to make that argument, okay, I can say he's earned it.
Okay, so what is Jaime Munguia did to earn the opportunity?
Fight what they put in front of him, bro.
Oh, okay. All right.
You know, because at the end of the day, like in the past, you know, not these pussy ass fighters that we got nowadays, but in the past, there's been fighters that feel that the sanctioning bodies haven't done their job, and they've taken them to court. That's actually happened with Mauricio's dad, and they went bankrupt over the whole situation with Roy Jones, Rocco Graziani, and another fighter. Like they literally were about to close up shop. You know, it didn't happen. But, you know, like at the end of the day, like, you know, who told David to ask Mauricio to give him an interim title shot at 175 and not press him to make the fight with Canelo? Because that's his privilege. That's why he pays these sanctioning fees. So when he gets to that certain point, he can be like, okay, Mauricio, I want to activate my mentor. I want my title shot. Why did he do that? 3 days from the deadline.
Man, shout out to you.
Say that again.
You heard me.
No, I didn't. Say it again.
I was actually talking to X anyway. X, riddle me that one, though. Riddle me that one. Why did David do that?
Well, you said what? I wasn't even listening to that shit you just said. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, then if I'm talking to the wall, then you know, check me.
Well, what he said was that why wasn't a petition made for David Benavidez to be the mandatory in the WBC, as he was the regular champion and Canelo was I believe is Canelo the what do we call it champion? Is he the franchise champion?
Who?
I believe so.
I don't even think he's the franchise champion in '68.
No. Canelo.
No, he was the regular champion. David Benavidez is the interim champion.
If you wanted to, and I wouldn't be mad at you, but you know, because that's the same shit, just another name.
Now I will say this, bro. According to Samson, Piro, and if you want to say Samson line, I ain't got no problem with it because I don't trust none of these goddamn suits.
Me neither, brother.
That's my personal opinion. But according to Samson, they sent offers. They petitioned the WBC. This is according to Samson. They've done those things and were turned down and weren't able to make the fight happen because Canelo's team said we not fighting him. That's according to Samson. And so I don't know how true it is. I'm only going off of what he said. But at the end of the day, like you say, man, you got to go make yourself the mandatory. You got to petition for the fight, and you got to make the sanctioning bodies mandate that fight for you. I will say this, though. And my last point, the sanctioning bodies, that everybody 3% ain't the same. David Morrell 3%, David Benavidez 3%. You name the fighter. it ain't the same as Canelo 3%. And so it does mean something as far as them making money and being or continuing to run their company accordingly. And so I understand it to some degree. I disagree with it. I disagree wholeheartedly with it. But I understand it. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
No, I know what you're saying.
What
I know what you're saying.
What I will say is, Mauricio said the winner of Boo Boo and David Benavidez was supposed to be the mandatory, but he didn't order that fight. So it could very well David Benavidez's manager could have very well petitioned for that fight, and Canelo said, "No, I'm not fighting him. There's no money in it for him."
And they would have
He
stripped
could've
them
said
because
that.
they stripped them in the past.
So he very well could have done it, and Canelo could have said, "No, I'm not doing." We all know that Mauricio does whatever Canelo wants him to do.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
Proven.
We don't
He
know
does
that.
whatever Canelo wants him to do.
No, we don't know that.
It ain't no denying it. All you gotta do is
I mean, I'm not denying anything. I'm just saying that no, we don't know that. We don't know shit, to be honest.
Anyways, man, Canelo, just like when he fought Jamal Charlo, and I ain't give him credit for that BS. I ain't gonna give him credit for this BS. But I tell you what, though, I'll give him credit for a fair fight with David Benavidez. I'll tell you that. That's the fight I want to see. I'll give him credit for any fight that he fight at 168. That's not no cherry pick. You know what I'm saying? That he's been doing the John Riders and all this time. I want to see a competitive fight. And Canelo's not the only one who's not, fighting the people he's supposed to be fighting. So I will say that. But bro, he's held to a higher standard, than most of these guys, bro. I mean, look at what the man has accomplished in boxing. I mean, look at his all of that. So he's gonna be held to a higher standard than anybody else in boxing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He's held to an unrealistic standard. He's held to an unrealistic standard because Canelo's literally the only one that fights these motherfucking fighters. Anyway.
Let me ask this question, X. Let me ask you this. Because one thing we've seen at 68, the IBF mandatory has been damn near thrown out the window. And in most divisions, the IBF, they keep their shit pretty strict as far as them mandating fights. William Skoll, right? The IBF mandatory for Canelo right now. Most folks don't know who William Skoll is. But William Skoll can fight. That man can fight. You know what I'm saying? He finna be fighting on the undercard. I believe on Tank Davis' card. I believe it's Tank. It may be Canelo. I can't remember. It's one of those cards. But he finna be fighting on the undercard, and he's the IBF mandatory for Canelo. Why we can't get that fight? I want to tell you, the majority of folks, if we do get that fight, I ain't gonna shit on the fight. The reason I ain't gonna shit on it because I understand what William Skoll is the IBF mandatory. I ain't finna shit on it, but we hadn't seen the IBF mandating anything. We ain't seen none of these goddamn sanctioning bodies mandating shit. You know what I'm saying? For Canelo. And so
for anybody, for any fighter, bro.
I agree. I ain't gonna say any. I'm gonna say the majority. For the majority of fighters, these sanctioning bodies, what they doing right now is they collected. Hey, as long as somebody got a big name and we can get our 3%. Once again, everybody 3% ain't the same. I just need my 3% to move forward. How we gonna move forward? That's what they looking at. But if I'm the IBF nigga, I want Canelo to be in competition. Even though I understand Canelo, he already got the belt or whatever. But I mean, man, I'm trying to keep my name relevant as a sanctioning body. So why haven't William Skoll? William Skoll deserved to fight more than goddamn Jaime Munguia did. At least the man is the mandatory. Jaime Munguia ain't the man. Who Jaime Munguia fought at 68?
When was Skoll named the mandatory?
Who's the
John Ryder?
No, hold on. Who's the mandatory hero?
No, I'm asking you. Like, when has Will Skoll was named the mandatory? When did they officially? Name
Okay, let me rephrase it. The number one contender. He's in the number one contender spot. Let me put it that way.
Okay.
You do know Dave. If the sanctioning body don't call for you to be the mandatory, you're not. I got you. Y'all in these semantics. You know what I'm talking about.
No, it's not semantics. It's not semantics, bro. Because it's not the crux of all these odds, bro. Like, people keep saying, "Oh, okay, well, he's the number one contender." Oh, wait, he's the mandatory. At the end of the day, Jaime Munguia in two sanctioning bodies is the number one contender. So
How?
what are we talking about?
How?
What do you mean how? What do you mean how? You know how.
Who did he beat?
But it's not about who you beat, bro. It's about where they want to put you.
All right, there we go. And you that
Who has
proves my
William
point,
Snow
right?
beat? Who has William
So we
Snow beat?
agree. No, we agree. We agree.
Because Christian and Billy has beaten some really good fighters, and he's never been in the number one contender position.
We agree. We agree. What you just said, we agree. It ain't about what you earn. It's about where these bodies want to put you. And so we agree. We agree there. We agree.
Exactly. Because like Christian and Billy, like he's done way more than William Skull, and he ain't the number one.
I agree with that. I agree.
Beck the Bully, bro. Beck the Bully has an argument to be ranked number one in these shits. He ain't up there.
No, he doesn't.
Yo,
Yeah, he does. He has one loss, but he's been
Beck the
fighting
Bully.
consistently.
Oh my
He's been fighting
God.
consistently. He's been fighting
And
consistently. If
man,
William Skull has been fighting consistently, and so has Beck, I mean, come on, we can make an argument that so does Beck the Bully.
Hey, Phil, why don't you admit to the people up here how terrified you are of David Benavidez fighting Canelo? Just go ahead and admit it, bro.
I don't have to fight David Benavidez, so why would I be terrified?
I'm just saying, you protected the man,
I'm not protecting the man. Like y'all protecting David Benavidez, but not like fucking like telling him to put his big boy pants on and actually fight somebody that can fight back.
I understand that because he's a threat to Canelo Alvarez, you feel this way, and I understand that, bro.
At the end of the day, I could give a fuck. David Benavidez already disappointed me by doing what he's doing, but at the end of the day, that's David's career, bro. I can't dictate what he does with his career. He wants to do what he does. Go ahead. I ain't tripping, but I ain't gonna cap for him either.
So what would you have liked him to do that pissed you off that he didn't do? What would you like him to do?
Like actually fight, actually unify the division when he was in position to, actually be like professional enough to keep his nose clean,
Yes.
and fight Caleb Plant when people actually wanted to see him fight Caleb Plant. Like, come on, bruh.
But
Wow.
Pierre, the thing is when you make that argument,
This man is great, man. Pierre, you're great, man. You're great,
but
man.
when you make that argument, the problem is that even though he didn't do it when you wanted him to do it, right? And I agree.
It's not when I wanted him to do it, bro. It's like, bro, like, don't we want the best fighting the best?
Hold on. Then hear me. If that's what we want, if we agree there, we want the best fighting the best, and at this current moment in time, right? In my opinion, correct me if I'm wrong, David Benavidez is much more accomplished at 68 than Jaime Munguia is. Would you agree or disagree with that point right there?
I would disagree.
What?
All right, so explain to me how Jaime Munguia is more accomplished at 68 than.
No, I never said he was more accomplished. I never said he was more accomplished. No, that's not what he asked me. He asked me if David Benavidez was more accomplished than Munguia, and I said no.
He said, "Is he more accomplished at 68 than McGear?"
Yeah, I said no, and I said no.
He is. He's
not. No, he's not.
Hold on. Then how isn't he? Break it down to why he isn't more accomplished than Jaime Munguia.
Because they both have the same level of competition, bruh.
Jaime Munguia had one fight. He had one fight at 68.
No, he's had like 4.
He had
three.
one fight.
Three.
One notable. Hold on.
He had one fight. I just looked at his resume today. He had one fight at 68. One. John Ryder. Everything else was at 60. And 54. He had one fight at 68.
Can't Benavidez when he fought the guys that Canelo said.
He's had 2. Excuse me, I said 3, but it's 2. It's just 2. I'm sorry, it's 2.
Whatever it is, Benavidez went and fought the guys that Canelo back when individuals was saying this man is ducking. You know what I'm saying? They said, me personally, he fought Caleb Plant. I give him credit for it. I didn't think he wanted to fight Boo Boo. I didn't think Boo Boo deserved to fight either because he didn't move accordingly. So I ain't got no.
I'm happy to fight Boo Boo, man. Good for Canelo.
But at the end of the day, the thing is this. The thing is that David Morrell has, or I keep saying Morrell. David Benavidez has better fights at 68. Is a champion at 68, and you're telling me that because Jaime Munguia beat John Ryder, he deserves to fight just as much as David Benavidez does. It doesn't make sense.
I mean, it makes perfect sense because Devianchenko was like at the level or a level better than any fighter that David's ever fought.
Let me say this. Let me say this. Because
you demented, P-Rose. You demented. Absolutely demented.
I'm not
okay,
demented.
let me know you know,
I mean, like,
dog.
obviously Devianchenko did beat Triple G, but you know, most people think that, you know, like he did enough to win that fight. But even though he did it, like
most people think he did enough to beat Jaime Munguia.
That's no other foul at. Danny Jacobs, bro. He fought Danny Jacobs.
Wait a minute. How you gonna use? No. How you gonna sit here and use?
Hold up, dog.
I gotta get this off. I gotta get this one up.
Hold dog.
One at a time.
Yeah, dog. You told me hold up like 5 minutes ago, man. You hold up, dog.
You're cutting him off too, but go ahead, my bad.
You know, but listen to this, man. I've been on Pure for too long, man. What he doing is working on y'all. That shit don't work on me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Pure know the real.
I'm just saying this because you traffic and delusion, just like most of these people on YouTube, bro.
Yeah, you right. But this, this is man. Pure no common sense, man. Look, this was Pure. He liked to do this type of stuff. He liked to get y'all all upset and all that because he really laughing on the inside. He's dying of laughter right now. You know, I'm laughing too because I see him do it many times, man. You know what I'm saying? The same thing BVO be doing that be having y'all all upset. And look, man, the man know what he's doing, man. He knows what he knows what y'all saying is facts. You know what I'm saying? He knows what y'all saying makes the most sense. He said every other thing that doesn't make sense, so y'all can be like, what, bro? He like that type. I'm telling y'all, Puro, he's clever. This my guy right here.
I can't help the sensitive people that are on YouTube, X, that can't handle the truth, bro. That's not on me. I guess I'm laughing because it's funny. It's funny to me.
I know.
Hey, X, I ain't gonna hold you. I talked. Correct me if I'm wrong. Me and you, we didn't talk outside of YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't talk. Puro believes this shit, bro. When he started speaking that shit, and the reason I know it is because I done bet this man multiple times, and if he's speaking on it, and I'll be like, man, what you want to bet on it? The nigga go put his money where his mouth is, just like I will. You know what I'm saying? So
thank you, Dub. Everybody thinks I'm capping, bro. Thank you for that.
No. When I listen to Puro, even though I disagree with him, I truly believe everything he's saying. He truly believe, bro. The nigga ain't fit. Y'all think he capping? No, the nigga believe it. And the reason I know he believe it because when I call on the carpet, the nigga gonna bet me accordingly. He gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
How many fights have I got wrong, Dub? Like one? Like the Shakur and Valdez fight? Shit, my track record is itself.
What other fight we bet? We ain't bet that many fights.
We bet the Cool Boy versus Figueroa. Even though I thought Figueroa won, you know, I still lost.
No. We bet the Cool Boy. It wasn't Cool Boy Figueroa. It was Cool Boy Inouye. You won the bet because I picked Cool Boy.
No. We didn't bet Inouye, Cool Boy.
We didn't bet that fight.
No. We bet Inouye and Figueroa. We bet Inouye and Figueroa.
Okay.
Yeah. And my homie actually, because I bet my other homie too. You know him, IB. IB didn't even want to pay me. I told him, no, it's cool. It is what it is.
Shout out to IB, man. That's my brother.
Oh yeah. No. Hold up. Nigga that don't pay his best don't get no shout outs, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's
he's always paid his best to me, bro. So shout out to IB.
That nigga ran off. He bet all them niggas with Errol Spence and he ran off, bro. That's unhonorable, my nigga. He laughing and joking about it. Yeah,
I think whoever he bet deserved it.
He bet Q. He bet Q. He bet a couple honorable. He bet a couple honorable niggas on YouTube. He bet about like a Q, Shelton. I'm saying a couple other niggas, man. He ran off, bro. That's fucking crazy, bro.
Look, that's my boys. I'm gonna give him a pass, and I like to piss people off anyway. So
I picked EJ to win the fight, but I couldn't bet on that one. I couldn't bet on it. I was like, hey,
I bet on that shit. I bet on that shit, nigga.
I'm good.
And that nigga Errol Spence, your boy Dub, your boy. You like to say, oh, I'm a both for him. Nah, that's your boy. Your boy got his ass whooped.
I ain't got no problem with it. What I do. I ain't got no problem with it. Matter of fact, I gotta say this, and I gotta ask y'all about this. It's coming out reports. They're reporting that Errol Spence and Derrick James are in a lawsuit against each other because of hold on, because of the quote unquote back end money. Well, that ain't what the lawsuit say, but this is how the back end money.
Yeah, we talked about that though. I don't want to talk about that shit again.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying that shit crazy, man.
Yeah, that is crazy, man. But guess what? Guess what? Errol Spence pay the man his money, bro. Pay that man. Get that man. Look, I'm not saying you have to, because you don't have to do shit.
Give him half.
Listen to this, because what I heard is, they had an agreement that, okay, I give you, 10% of my actual purse, right? So he's supposed to pay him somewhere like $350,000. Okay, he paid him that before the fight, even, But I guess because he lost, I'm not even gonna say that. I guess because Derrick James allegedly found out how much Errol made on the back, and he like trying to, put his head in the cookie jar like, yo, Errol, hold up, oh goddamn. You know what I'm saying? I guess he was like, oh yeah, let me get a little something. You know what I'm saying? You got 25 million, you only gonna give me 350. I've been helping you, I've been encouraging you to do the right thing and focus on boxing, and it wouldn't have came to a point where Derrick James would have to ask me. My coach would have asked me if I made that, I would have broke him off a little bit, son, as maybe a bonus, but it's kind of hard to give a nigga a bonus when you got your ass beat the way you did and he was in your corner. You know what I'm saying? So I'll get both sides, but I would have gave a nigga something, man. That's my coach. I don't want no problem with my coach. Over no money. Ain't nothing.
If you create something from me and that shit flop, right? Just theoretically, if you create, and it ain't even the video, it's me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I'm trying to do, that shit flop. Nigga, I'm still gonna break you extra off, regardless. So if I make anything, because you done rock with me. And my thing is, when you have somebody the way Derrick James done.
Wait, hold up, dog. I hear something. Hold up. I think BVO done fell asleep at the kitchen table eating, man. Come on, BVO, man.
Yeah, I think it is BVO. Yeah. But that's the right side. That's what the right side would do. This is Errol Spence and Derrick James. No, but that's the fact, man. At the end of the day, not everybody ain't the same,
Yeah, that's true. Hey.
But you gotta break those who done been in your corner, those who done rock with you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta break same way, like me and Piro. Like I just said, man, Piro rock with me. I rock with him. And so because of that, bro, I don't want my money back, nothing like that. We made the bet happen. He ain't know none of this shit we're gonna go on. I ain't know none of this shit we're gonna go on. It is what it is. But at the same time, if you rock with me, bro, I'm gonna show you love. And I just feel like, man, EJ, you gotta show that brother love, bro. Like 350,000 or I'm gonna say 500,000. I'm gonna say 500,000. $500,000 when you done made 25 million.
But that's the thing, though, Dub. It's the got to part. Like, Dub, like at the end of the day, like I'm cool with you. So like I offered you to give you the money back. That's just something that I felt like, okay, fuck it, I'll do it. But at the end of the day, I don't have to do anything. A bet is a bet. Like you lost and that's it. Anything else, like I don't have to do shit. You get what I'm saying?
But it ain't about have to. It's about if I rock with you, bro. Like even if we bet on some shit or whatever it is, nigga. If I rock with you, I'm gonna treat you fairly. And in this situation, I'm just saying, in my opinion, and EJ is entitled to his opinion. I ain't got no problem. I do have a problem with it to some degree. Man, somebody mute. Be free you still here? Mute this nigga, man. He's snoring in the background, like.
But that's the thing, though. Like in business, bro. That's the thing. That's the thing about boxing, bro. Like, there's no protection. I've read and I've heard. Obviously, I'm not a trainer or I'm not in the business. But it's usually just a handshake deal between a fighter and a trainer.
It's not usually a contract. There's usually no contract.
Exactly. And if there is, and there's actually precedent. Like Kevin Rooney sued Mike Tyson back in the day for not paying him or for firing him and not paying him like what he felt was owed. And what his lawyers argue successfully is that this guy, according to New York law, had a verbal agreement that he had to honor, but that doesn't apply everywhere in the country. There's some countries where, like, if a contract on paper don't exist, like verbal agreements are for the birds. You get what I'm saying? Like in my humble opinion, that should be across the board. Like a verbal opinion should hold no weight, or a verbal contract. Excuse me.
You said a verbal agreement shouldn't hold weight.
No, it should hold zero weight because at the end of the day, like these guys should be business savvy enough to know that, like, if you don't put something on paper, you're just being a sucker.
But you're
inviting people to rob you. You're inviting people to rob you.
But a lot of these guys, and a lot of people, especially in boxing, they not from just Ivy League. They not from any of that. You know what I'm saying? They come in with a street mentality, and man, I take it back to Scarface, one of my favorite movies. Nigga, only thing I got my word and my balls. You feel me? That's what I got.
Yeah.
If I tell you, this how I'm rocking, you know what I'm saying? This
But
how
that's
I'm
for the
rocking.
movies, Dub. The real street code is like I'm gonna fuck you before you fuck me, bro. You know that.
To some degree, I rock like that. I
Nah,
don't
bro,
rock like
trust me, bro. I mean, at least when out, because I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
rock.
say like I'm a street dude or I was ever a street dude that big, but in the streets, is kill or be killed, bro. There is no honor
But
in the
it's
street.
only if no, it's honor when I got niggas who I rock with around me. When I got family around me, nigga, like,
Yeah, but
and when I
family's
say
usually the one
family,
that fucks you the most, dog.
hold,
I
hold,
mean,
hold on.
that's I'm just saying.
I understand it, but at the same time, bro, like I'm gonna show you love regardless. If you fuck me over, that's on you. You got to take that. You know what I'm saying? The universe will deal with that accordingly. At the same time, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna be a stand up dude, nigga. I'm standing on what I say, and I'm standing on mine. And if you've been rocking with me, I'm rocking with you, and I'm gonna show you love regardless. And so that's my whole problem. It ain't even the money issue. It's that when you got somebody who done been rocking with you your entire career, you know what I'm saying? Shit, done been there. Even though look, you done built your name well, a hell of a fighter. You know what I'm saying? Stopping motherfuckers. At the same time, I'm still even if you want to train, even if you want to change trainers, hey man, you help me get here. You help me, but you help me get to the undisputed fight at 147. You helped me when I done been in. I'm reckless in my career and shit. You helped me keep my shit on track, nigga. Like you been training me like a motherfucker. So now I'm gonna show you love. You feel me? And so that's my point with it
Yeah,
right there.
but Errol's
Anybody who
saying
rock with me is gonna get paid, or not even just paid. I'm gonna show them love regardless. Any way I can show them love if I feel like you truly rock with me. That's how I look at it.
it's unfortunate Derek James doesn't have Dub Rice as a fighter, but he has Errol Spence, bro. That's the difference.
Yeah, and then let me also say this, man. I mean, this is the first time I think in his career he really dealt with some stark adversity. Maybe it's affecting him to the point where, like, yo, he really can't see past that moment, and that's the only thing he's focused on, and maybe he's not really looking at the value of squaring things off with what's the name right now, then more so getting a give back. Either way, like you can only hold yourself accountable to the things that you hold as a standard. You can't, like, you would hope that it would be like that amongst the people that you rock with, but more times than not, it's usually not, man. That time is like, okay, you either gonna accept that person for what they are, or you gonna be like a respectful fall back. Go ahead, D.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. And it's me imposing my standards on others, which you can't do. You can't do shit like that. And that's where you get in trouble. That's where you get in trouble. And so at the end of the day, man, hey, it is what it is, but I don't like it. I just don't like it.
I don't like it either, bro, but I don't know Errol Spence. Maybe he's a piece of shit. We never know.
We never know. And maybe this loss brought out the worst in him. You never know. I mean, or it could be like, it could be just overblown. We never know. Just like that dang thing with Ryan Garcia. He got a chance to prove his word. Like, yo, your blood right, then you good. If not, then you got to own that. You got to take that on the chin. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't get a chance to cook
That's
with y'all
wishful
on that.
thinking, though, brother. That's wishful thinking. The damage is done, bro. In boxing, they don't give a fuck.
Hold on. I ain't get a chance to cook with y'all on that real quick, man.
Go ahead, brother.
Ryan Garcia popping dirty.
I'll be right back.
Is it true? Damn, Pure, he said I'll be right back.
No, I'm right here. I'll go in a minute. What were we saying?
Yeah, man. The nigga, they a lot of people waiting on the A and B sample and all that. I understand that, bro. But
it's the same sample, though, X. It's the same sample.
But the other problem is it was 2 days too. It was Friday and Saturday. It's 4 samples out there. It's 4 samples out there.
Well, they test the same sample. They get enough to do tests.
Exactly.
So it is the same sample. It hasn't been the other sample. But me, if I'm truly knowing that I'm not guilty, Mickey Freaky, take my blood. Like Poor said, they pretty much gonna write me as a cheater anyway. But my blood clear public. and not public.
Hair sample.
So Puro. Should we wait? Should we wait for the other for him for him to take the test again for us to determine if he a cheat or not? Should we wait?
I mean, at the end of the day, just the way I've seen it, like before I met you guys, and now that I know that guys on YouTube, like it's not gonna matter, bruh. Like there's been tons of fighters that like literally came out and shown that that they didn't do the shit or there's an actual valid reason why the test popped for whatever reason. At the end of the day, the fans don't care. They're gonna label you what they're gonna label you. That's why, in my opinion, all this the drug testing, it's all bullshit. It's all used to like punish you for some reason. Because why is it it's not a coincidence that these fighters pop dirty once and never pop dirty again. I mean, if you're a drug cheater, if they catch you once, they're gonna catch you again. Why do they only catch these motherfuckers once? Unless you're dealing in white, they catch you like 10 times.
Nah, I mean it ain't only been once, because we seen Dillian White then pop dirty 3 times. We didn't see multiple people pop dirty more than once. But sometimes you get popped dirty and then you learn from your mistake. You realize the backlash of it and you don't do it again. Some people learn from their mistakes.
I gotta go, fellas, man. I'll be back to you. I'm still cooking. Sorry.
I said
real quick, D-Free, mute.
People learn from their mistakes.
Hold on, D-Free, mute BVO. The nigga snoring, respectfully.
Where's BVO at?
You said that boy sounded like a polar bear, dude.
Yeah, that boy that fell asleep at the kitchen table, boy. I don't know what he was eating. You know he was eating something before he fell the fuck out.
Well,
don't wake up.
There you go, right there.
But yeah, man. The nigga Ryan Garcia is an unhonorable nigga. I got niggas hitting my phone talk about this casual niggas who don't know, niggas who box too. Who that's crazy. It be the niggas who participate in the sport that don't know shit. This nigga telling me, this nigga telling me, bro. I said he go like I posted something on my story of the Bleacher Report of Ryan Garcia, right? He gonna say niggas doing anything to save Devin O. Like, and I knew he got that shit from Tate. So I said, okay, bro, because I don't even want to argue, bro. I know he about to take it. I'm like, okay, bro, if you say so. Then he start going in. Boxing is good and manipulation. Remember that. They just trying to get a rematch. He just talking this weird shit, man. Like, now I'm in the whole like exchange with this nigga right now. Like, and then he gonna send me what Take said. So what I did was I sent him a video of Take saying that Ryan was on steroids just a year and a half ago. So now he gonna say. So now the nigga gonna say. So why would Take say that Ryan is the hardest hitter he ever fought? Nigga, what do that got to do with anything, bro? Niggas need to learn how to debate, my nigga. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy, man.
What I will say is Ryan took that daggone supplement. If it's true, he took that supplement and he still couldn't knock Devin out cold. Your punch ain't as hard as you think it is.
Nah, nigga, Devin can better than y'all think it is. That's the problem.
I don't know about all that. Hey, I ain't gonna say all that shit.
I'm gonna take that. Be free. I'll take that one. I got excited. I just wanted to argue. I got excited. Look, I just heard myself. I heard myself, and I was like, "Okay, you lied." I take that one back. And definitely, I
got excited. Oh man. Well, this shit is hilarious, man.
I'll stand on it, but I can't stand on that.
I got it funny, man. Oh man, that shit was so funny, man. The man argued with me this shit. Like he argued me like, why is it a conspiracy theory that the man is on drugs, man? I mean, that's his big conspiracy theory because Take said it. Because Take fan base is huge. Now the nigga talking point is gonna be all over the internet. Oh, they conspired against Ryan because Devin lost, and it's really coming to that. Y'all really think it's that? Y'all really think it's that? Do y'all really think it's that?
Hold on, this is how you know it ain't true. So I'm over there. It's crazy listening to Ryan give his different excuses, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here like, okay, well, you telling me it came from what he said it came from the ashwood gun something some plant or some vitamin or whatever.
Hold up, Doug.
Ashwagandha or something like that. Go ahead.
Hold up, making an excuse why he popped dirty.
No, he's saying that according to him, this is according to him. He said they said it came from the ashwagandha. Me taking that supplement, right? So he's showing the supplement on X or whatever, flipping it around, whatever. The problem is that the first thing when you pop dirty, the testing individual had no clue what substance you've been taking. They had no clue. So how they gonna tell you it came from the ashwagandha?
I'm gonna tell you what I got from what you just said. Hold up, real quick. What I got from what you just said is he's guilty. He's guilty.
Fact. Guilty as fuck. He did that shit. I don't know if y'all watch Power, but that nigga 50, that nigga said that nigga guilty as fuck. He did that shit. Yeah, that nigga did that shit, bro.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So
that's facts.
Then the nigga Ryan, he say, well, if I pop dirty, why they even let me in the fight? Now you know you get that sample that Friday and that Saturday, the night before and the day of the fight, and the day or after the fight concludes, and then you send that shit to a lab and let them do their testing.
You know what, Dub?
Go ahead.
You know what, Dub? You know what's funny? I forget who said this shit, but a nigga who guilty usually always start off. They first shit that come out their mouth usually is, well, if I did it, nigga, you did that shit, bro. If I did this, why did this happen? Nigga, you did that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come on,
hey, this one, you know they lying right here. I don't even know where to find steroids at.
No, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm a type of person. I haven't taken marijuana since 2011. If I was to ever pop for marijuana, the first thing I'm gonna say is, let's go back to the lab and retest me right now. I know I ain't never taken no goddamn marijuana. I'm not saying, oh, the reason why is because this or nah. I know I don't smoke. Let's go back to the lab right now. I know I ain't pop dirty. Y'all got somebody else's urine. It ain't mine.
And the problem is he popped dirty for two different substances, not just one. hey man. So what do y'all think should happen? Do y'all think Devin should it be a no contest?
It should be a no contest.
He's dirty.
Bro, if they gave when what's his name was smoking weed, Keyshawn Davis, they gave this nigga a no contest, and he only tested positive for marijuana. So you telling me, man?
They're not gonna erase it from the record book because people done already paid money. People lost money on the fight. They're not gonna erase it from the record book, but they can make it a no contest.
But that's the other thing. Everybody should be calling me trying to get. And BVO, what my damn $200? You ain't sent me my goddamn $200 yet, nigga.
Yeah, I know Vegas mad as hell right now. They lost a rack of money. Man. Even Ryan racked up on Vegas.
But that shit got to be illegal, bro.
$12 million at Vegas.
But that shit got to be illegal.
So look, given the dynamic of that point right there, D, that's why it's imperative. If they're taking test samples before the fight, then that bad boy need to be ran before the fight. So if it even comes back dirty, we not having this fight.
Stop that bitch.
What's going to end up happening, Vegas keep losing money like that, and niggas keep popping up dirty after the fight is over with. Vegas going to start saying, okay, we're not paying out no money until a month after the fight.
Yep.
A month after the fight. That's when niggas going to start getting paid a month later. Because they went, hold up, we don't know if these dudes going to pop dirty. We got to find out, make sure everything come back straight. That's what's going to end up happening. Watch what I tell you.
Nigga, I ain't even in Vegas, but I'm still looking for my money back from certain individuals. BVO, I need my $200, BVO. If you listening. Nigga, still ain't.
How did he owe you $200, Dub?
No. Well, he canceled the bet and Tony canceled the bet, but and so I had already gave him $200 for both of those bets. He canceled. Both of them canceled. So send me my $200.
All right.
Come on up, my good brother.
I can dig it.
Come on up, my good brother. Cook on this. Being Boxing News.
Shout out to Boxing News, man. BNB. But nah.
Yeah, Ryan is definitely. I think he should. Just because the fact if he's trying to lie about it and he won money from Vegas on it, That man need to be suspended for. He need to be suspended for a year, and it should be a no contest.
And he
This nigga he need to be suspended for 5 years.
his purse need to be,
Damn.
and they need to
5
dig
years,
some of
though?
that pay from his purse. On top of that,
Bro,
but
hold on. Go ahead. My bad, Thomas. My bad.
oh, man, going to you, man. Your world.
No, keep cooking. You was cooking. You was cooking.
I'm gonna remember what I gotta say. Go ahead, dog.
All right. Well, all I was saying was, yeah, I say 5 years. This is the thing.
That's a long time.
Just think about how Ryan just racked up. The man got the pay-per-view back end money, right? You know what I'm saying? It seemed like it did. Here we don't hear nothing about the pay-per-views right now, but it seemed like it did well there. He also got the money he bet on himself, and he was cheating. This is worse than what goddamn what's the hitter name, man? I don't know his name. Pete Rose did. No, Pete Rose. It's way worse than Pete Rose. Way worse.
So basically, what you're saying is they need to retire Ryan right now, because if he sit out for 5 years, he ain't coming back.
Right.
I'm just saying, he could. All I'm saying is, it need to be some harsh. Just think about how that man, he cheated. He literally cheated, and then he racked up in multiple
he should
ways.
be gone for a year.
All right. If you're gonna give him a year for that, my God.
Hey, dog. I real quick before Thomas go. Like I was saying, what he did was woke up a sleeping beast, because Bill Haney about to run crazy on his YouTube streets, and the Devin Haney fans. Oh, this YouTube is about to be on fire tomorrow. They about to be on fire tomorrow.
I won't be on. I ain't gonna be on here.
Why?
Well, I know, like, this was you know that clear. You put that damn thing on there. What they call that thing where they put the pad on, put the gel on the thing, and they pop your ass, give you some shots.
The monkey suit.
Man, yeah, I'm glad you woke up for that, nigga. They gave that to Haneyville, dog. Haneyville and the Maniacs.
Oh, bro. Yo, BVO, why you was snoring at the dinner table, bro? What's going on with that, bro?
But I will say this. Yeah, you
why you was snoring at the dinner table, bro? You done fell asleep, bro. We heard you snoring on this phone.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
I work, motherfucker. What the heck?
Yeah, nigga, a lot of us work up here, bro.
I know I was snoring. My bad.
Hey, you need to give me my $200, BBO.
That boy was calling about his $200.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. After this thing happened, Ryan came out dirty. I really want that part of my money, but I really want that. Yeah, shit.
Hold on 1 second. I got you, man. I got you.
No.
Hey, salute to my nigga. Hold on. Salute to my
Not the
nigga.
200.
BVO Boxing. What's going on, bro? You hanging out with the niggas today? What's going on, man?
What's popping, man?
What up, BNB?
Hey, man. Ryan Garcia got busted, man. It's a celebration, buddy. I knew something was going on, man.
That's the devil, man. That's the devil that did this, man.
Oh, BBO, you said it's the devil? You said it's the devil?
Favored.
Huh?
BBO, you said it's the devil?
It's funny, man. Soon as Ryan give God some praise, all of a sudden, now he popping up dirty, man. It's crazy, bro.
Hold on, BVO. I don't think BVO heard you, Dub. Ryan was trying to make an excuse why he popped dirty, so that means he's guilty, dog.
He made an excuse?
Yeah.
He literally said he was taking ashwagandha. He said that's the reason he popped dirty. That's what he said, according to him.
Yeah, he showed the bottom ashwagandha, man. Say that's what it is.
So you know when they make excuse, when they say it's the tea, or it was a hamburger that they ate, or it was the eggs that they ate, that mean they dirty. That mean they literally did it.
That mean your boy ain't blessed or highly favored. That's what they trying to tell you.
See, hold on. You see what Thomas Hill just did? He lied at the man for giving God some praise. You wrong, man.
No, you wrong because you want to make it about God when God would never. hold on. He would never sit here and bless an individual who out here cheating, who out here cussing, drinking, smoking. You know what I'm saying? Doing all this bullshit. But oh well, I'm giving my life to God. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah. This is cat right here. And when you wanna do it,
Brother Banks.
Hold
Brother
on.
Banks, let me say this.
When you do this though, when you do it, it's shit on the individual who truly believe in the true God. That's what you're doing. You're shitting on us. And so I don't understand. You should be happy because as Cat Williams told you on Club Station, in 2024, all lies will be exposed. That what he told you. And this is what we're seeing going on.
I
He
was
said that in
gonna say that
January.
BVO. You said we was mad at Ryan because he had Jesus on his side. Now he had that bottle on his side, that little pill bottle on his side. That's what we was mad about. It wasn't Jesus. It was the bottle that
Ah,
he had
bro,
on his
you
side.
know what it is. Y'all know what it is, bro. And shout out to the brother for calling this out, bro. This is real shit right here. What they try to do is they try to take away from Ryan Garcia victory. You know what I'm saying? They try to conspire against Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the truth is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, Ryan Garcia was the underdog, man. Nobody thought he was gonna win. But you know, it all became possible. You know what I'm saying? Because you know he just got that dog in him. You know, so shout out to Take, man, for keeping it real, calling it how you see it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth right there, bro. You know, so we all gotta just we all no, hold on, D free. We all just gotta see it for what it actually is, bro. It's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy, and
The
you
Illuminati.
know,
It's the
if you
Illuminati.
don't see it that way, if you don't see it that it's a conspiracy, then you a fool, bro. You don't know what you looking at, bro.
You know the thing.
Hey. It's the Anunnaki. It ain't the Illuminati. It's the Anunnaki.
Hold
If
on,
they
Yep,
hold on.
came
yep,
back,
Doug,
yep.
Doug,
my
That's a
God.
fact, Doug.
see, hey,
That's a
Doug,
fact.
see, while you playing, Doug, while you playing, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, man. You gotta watch, man. Watch what you're saying. I'm telling you, as soon as the man start giving God praise, all of a sudden this comes out, bro. It happens, man.
No,
We
this
gonna see
has
what happens.
hold on, BVO. Let me ask this. And because you want to bring God into this, which I didn't think we were gonna go this way, but if you want to go there, I'll go there with you.
Well, I believe in God,
So
man. Do you believe in God?
hold on. Absolutely. I believe in the true God. Let me tell
Okay.
you this. This is the thing right here, though. This is the thing. Do you believe that the true God will sit here and give credit to an individual who is blatantly disrespecting the sport of boxing the way he is? Blatantly doing things that he knows goes directly against the quote unquote commandments and the laws that's been given. Do you think that's the individual that's going to be blessed?
God's been known to use flawed people, man. Look at King David. He killed a man.
I
Look
understand
at
that.
Noah. Look at Noah. Look at Noah. He was accused of drunkenness. God still gave him the art. So
That
that's what God does. He used imperfect people to do impossible things, man.
I,
So in this case, he used Ryan to bring down, man, the evil empire of Bill and Devin Haney. I mean, it is what it
Well,
is, man.
what
look
was
what
the
you're
evil
doing.
empire? Hold on, what was the evil empire?
Say it again.
What was the evil empire?
He just
Oh,
told
And
you.
Bill.
brought down.
Bill.
Bill is the evil. He's the evil
Bill's a
empire.
wicked man, dude. Bill's a wicked man, dog.
All right, I got it. I understand now. I understand.
Ryan Garcia about to get sued by Vegas and by a lot of people, man, because all that money that was lost, man, that's a lot of lawsuits. He in a lot of trouble.
You say that, man, but they didn't sue Canelo or nobody else, man. You just saying that being a Monday night quarterback, man. None of that's gonna happen. You're not the first guy to pop dirty. When you pop dirty, all that happens is you get a fine. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, but he also bet on himself though, and he bet
Bet on
significant
himself. Dirty.
and won huge.
Tyson Fury did the same thing when he popped dirty. Dude, nothing's gonna happen, man. This is America, baby. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. I mean, I know it sounds good because
BVO, man, you're sick, man. You're sick.
no,
BVO.
because
You're
because
sick.
No,
Spanish.
You have a
Bill,
really
what's
crappy
Because
BVO?
boxer.
BVO is probably right. He's probably right.
BVO.
He
This
is
man
probably
had
right in
some.
everything he said. In everything he just said. This is America.
there won't be
At the end of the
money
day,
given back. There
and
won't be no. Hold on,
and it's just
Dub.
boxing.
Let me finish.
And it's just boxing.
Man, you
Listen.
didn't
There
even let
won't.
BN finish though. Let BN
It
finish.
won't. It won't. I'm gonna let BN finish and BN. And you, my brother, and I love you. But you missing one important thing, man. This is America, dog. Whatever they want to do, they gonna do, man. They got a guy. They got a guy on trial right now right now for buying pussy, man. They're trying to convict a former president for buying pussy, man. Hey, some people have done that, man. If you want to buy a little tail, that's your right. But hey, they got him on trial for it, so nothing's gonna happen. Nothing stops. That's one of my favorite lines ever, man, from Shawshank Redemption, man. Y'all know a lot of cats gonna try to steal my lingo, but hey, nothing stops. Nothing stops. Ryan did what he did. He gonna get some more checks. He gonna cash some more checks.
Man, relax. All you got is beat to death. That's all you got.
Hey, what are you talking about?
That's all you got.
You thought I was talking to you?
That's all you got, bro.
Oh, okay. Keep going. Hey,
that's all you got.
You have completely lost your mind.
Yeah, he had his mind, bro.
Hold on. This is the thing you gotta miss it. Nothing's gonna happen. This is boxing.
Nothing's gonna happen. He's right. Nothing's gonna happen.
Fighter after fighter test positive. When Canelo tested positive before against Triple G, he paid what? $200,000, and that was it. That's it.
And sat out 6 months, which he was gonna sit out anyways.
Go ahead, BN. My bad. Go ahead.
Y'all had to realize Ryan seemed very strong on that night. Mm-hmm. He was barely tapping Devin, and Devin was hitting that canvas that night.
That's true. That is true. I ain't gonna lie. That shit is true, bro.
Dude seemed very
but
strong.
That's not the point, though. And that's the problem. That's not the point. And I agree with you. The problem is ain't nothing gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen to Ryan Garcia. He gonna like BVO say, he gonna take a small fine. He gonna sit it. There are gonna be no repercussions for it.
Zero. We seen a man. Hold on. You remember when a man got beat with cement wraps?
Yeah.
Forgot about that, dog. Guess what? Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
That's a fact. Shit. And boxing is the wild, wild west, bro. Like there ain't no fucking rules in boxing like that. You know what I'm saying? You got commissions that can make certain rules, but
people don't go against people that they like, man. People like Ryan. Whether you want to admit it or not, people like Ryan. They're gonna forgive him. And they're gonna move on. They're gonna say Devin Haney, they're gonna find something to forgive him. At the end of the day, man, I think if he did do this stuff, it's despicable, man, because we know for a fact, man, that hey, Ryan was a huge underdog. He went in there and beat Devin to death, and it was a beautiful showing, but we're gonna see what happens, man. Nothing. You got to remember, being somebody got beat with cement hand wraps and nothing happened. So what are we talking about?
I know that's what you like, BVO, for niggas to get away with, atrocities like this. You know what I'm saying? That's what you like, bro.
And
that's
what it is.
Barbarian.
That's the perfect. Hold on, X. That's the perfect word. An atrocity. That's a perfect.
Barbarian shit.
And what's the bigger barbarianness? That man was in the ring, or he was allowed to be in the ring? Because
he was going to be allowed regardless. Like, well,
these people that allow it, they make the most money off these fights.
Mm-hmm. But how would they didn't know he popped dirty until
they need to know. That needs to be something that they govern and regulate. They shouldn't be allowing people to come up in there and after the fact, we can slap them on the wrist or not do anything.
But Thomas, the problem is that because of the way VADA does their testing, you know what I'm saying? Hell, you done heard the contest speak on how you cycle fighters off of drugs and on cycling and make sure shit is under. You done heard about it. Only the stupid motherfuckers get caught, really. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of these guys are doing it, they do understand it, in my opinion. That's what I believe. And so for Ryan to get caught the way he did, it's two things. It was that he had to make sure that it was gonna be there. That's the first thing. The second thing is that whoever he was working with didn't quite understand when shit would be out your system, because they most fighters do this, in my opinion. But at the same time, it's a difference from me saying that and you popping dirty. There's a difference. And the difference is I know you cheating. I can't prove none of the other guys cheating, so I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt, because if I can't prove it, then I ain't finna hold you to it. But in this situation, it's egregious.
Look, man.
Let me ask you this real quick. You still there?
You're right.
So, quick question, man. Did we not see a man get beat to death with cement hand wraps? Do you remember that?
Yeah, Mayorga. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Miguel Cotto. Changed the
Yeah,
sport forever.
when he fought what it is, the dog.
Margarito.
Mayorga did that. Margarito. I mean, yeah.
I mean,
El Pedro.
Nothing happened. And that's the thing, man. The sport of boxing is dirty. Only thing that's gonna happen is Bill Haney gonna buy a brand new suit. He gonna come on talking crazy. We seen Devin Haney come out of a I think Devin Haney came out with a statement. But you know, Devin Haney said the guy who was beaten bloody, talking about and still. So no matter what, the tape is out there, man. He got beat to death, and it's gonna be a lot of guys that's gonna beat Devin silly, man, because those same hoes still exist, whether Ryan cheated or he didn't.
Yeah, but that's not the point we talk about. That's not the point we talk about. Yeah, that's true, but that's not the point we talk about. Ryan Garcia cheated. The point is Ryan Garcia cheated, and that he should be getting cooked for it. That's about it.
Hey, let me ask you. I gotta ask you.
I don't know why he doesn't understand that.
Why is BVO hating on the black man so bad?
That's what he like. That's what he like to do.
Why is he hating on the black man?
He say Jamel Charlo is his favorite fight. I never heard him talk about Jamel Charlo here like that.
Why is he over here? He hating on the black man only because he only going against Devin because Devin is black. So, Devin this is incredible. This is incredible.
Hey, Doug. Hey, Doug, imagine if Devin Haney would have popped dirty, what BVO would be saying.
Oh my goodness.
He a disgrace. He's a dirty mother effer. He should not be allowed to box. All that. Yeah. Well, I understand it, though. I understand it.
That's not true, man. That's not true. I mean, for you guys, for you Wakanda cats to say this, man, this is crazy.
Now we Wakanda cats. We Wakanda.
This is what it is, man. But let me play this statement, man. Let me play a statement, man, that y'all don't understand, man. No matter what, guess what? Devin Haney, we still got the film on him. He still got beat to death. It's over.
Nah, Devin Haney was gonna win that fight. Wasn't for the 11th round, brother.
I don't know about all that.
You must have had a drink
Haney
or
would have
something.
won that fight.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Yeah, I ain't think Devin was gonna win.
Let's talk about it.
I actually thought the scorecards were kind of bad in my opinion. So
I'm just telling you, if it wasn't for the 11th round, he was gonna win that fight. There was 2 drops in the 11th round.
It was really 5 drops. Where was you at, Ben? It was 5 drops. Where was you at, dog?
No, we talking about the ones counted. We talking about the ones counted. We talking about the ones counted.
Look, everything. Look, hindsight being 2020. All of that aside, right? Because we know what we know now. But before today, there's no way Devin Haney should have won that fight. No way.
But if with Ryan having PEDs in his system, hell, all right. Why he had to have him against Devin?
Dang.
Devin a good fighter. He a good fighter. You know what I'm saying? Ryan came in with some extra pop, but see why he came in with that extra pop.
Ryan came in with that. Oh, you get.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Because I got into an argument with this dude I was just telling you about on IG. He go crazy about the shit. I'll say this. Ryan, being as though now that he's done what he's done, now it's questioning if he could have done that to Devin Haney without the PEDs. You know what I'm saying? Because I think, personally, without the PEDs, he could have hurt Devin Haney. But the question is, right, how long has Ryan, if he has been getting away with it, how long has he been getting away with it? And that will put into question if this power that we say, Ryan has and stuff, does that play a role into that power that he has? I don't know. I'm just asking. Is that a bad question to ask?
That's a perfect question to ask.
I'm gonna say this. Ryan, now they got 2 things to talk about with Ryan with this win. First, it was just the weight. Now it's the weight and the PEDs. So Ryan could have just came in on weight, didn't take no PEDs. We wouldn't be talking about none of this. We'd be talking about T.O.
We'll talk about Devin winning. No, we'll be talking about Devin winning if he didn't do that. That's what we'll be talking about.
I mean, we probably but we don't know. All I know is Dev got beat up, and now it's coming out. that Ryan was on PEDs. We already knew he was overweight, but now it's coming out he was on PEDs. So that's another knock on this daggone fight. And now Ryan he's looking like he shouldn't be boxing because you're not making weight. This 2 consecutive fights, well, 3 consecutive fights. You haven't made weight of the contracted weight. 3 consecutive fights. And now you're using PEDs on top of that. So it's looking bad on Ryan right now.
And let me ask this. I'm glad BVO up here because I want to get this. I want to ask him this before BVO. I got a question for you, brother. And this is off of boxing. I know you're a big Ed Edwards fan, man. What you think about the series between the Nuggets and the Timberwolves? What you think is gonna happen?
No, Timberwolves and 6.
What is the truth, nigga? He the truth.
Hold up, dog. Hold up, dog. Go ahead, BVO. What's your whole opinion on that, though? What you think?
Before we get out of here, man, I would say, man, I think that Ant-Man showed a lot. I think Ant-Man is Kobe, is like Michael. This is the first time I ever heard Michael Jordan say this guy is special. You got Michael Jordan making quotes about him, and I honestly can say this: I really see the Nuggets beating the Timberwolves because of the size and the strength of Jokic. Because Joker's gonna have his way with Cat and Rudy Gobert. I mean, it is what it is, and that's gonna cancel him out. I don't think they got an answer for Michael Porter Jr., and I don't think they got an answer for what's that one dude?
Jamal Murray.
Yeah, Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray, man, hit some big shots, man. He hit some big shots.
Bruh, man, you crazy. All right.
I think the Nuggets should be very scared of this series.
Me too.
I think they should because of my prior knowledge of what happened last year. What they said that the Timberwolves were their toughest matchup last year, and now they have full strength and they fired on all cylinders. And Edwards is coming off of something that just gave him tremendous confidence. He just eliminated his childhood idol, Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
And make sure you put it along with Devin Booker, along with
Hold up, dog. Hold up. Let me just get this up. You know what I'm saying? So this and they don't have any. I think the best matchup they would like somebody who could defend Anthony Edwards. Because I don't think it'll be KCP. Too small, too little. They would have to get AG. But if you put AG on Edwards, who gonna guard Cat? You know what I'm saying? Because Jokic can't guard him, and he can't guard Jokic. So it's and then you got Jaden McDaniels who they could throw out there to probably because he gave who was he guard? He gave Kevin Durant some fits, man. Jaden McDaniels on the defensive end, bro. So you can have him wandering, and who knows who he's gonna guard. I mean, they got a lot of pieces, man, on that Timberwolves team, man. It's gonna be crazy.
And the young pieces too.
You know, it's funny, man. I really was watching basketball pretty fairly, and to see the emergence of Anthony Edwards, man, it's just brought to me the man for me has brought back boxing. I mean, has brought basketball all the way back because I mean, we seeing, you close your eyes, man, you almost start singing that song. He is me, I am him. I mean, that dunk he did on Bradley Beal and KD. Man, we haven't seen that since I was a little kid watching Michael Jordan, man, on WGN.
Man, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that,
bro. That was like watching Michael, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you that when and then it was
number 23. What number is he?
Man, what is he?
Yeah, I don't even know. That's crazy.
I don't know what number that nigga is. 5?
He need to be number 23.
Yeah, it is number 5. It is number 5.
Number 23.
But this is the thing though. I don't want to. Man, you got some good players in the league right now, and the league is building strong. We truly seeing a transition happening right now. We're watching LeBron, KD, Steph, all the guys that we kind of came up with and that dominated the league for the last 15 years. We watching them get pushed out by these dogs. And I think I gotta say, I'm watching the brother over there. I keep forgetting his name. Damn, at number 0 for the Pistons. I'm not Philadelphia. My God, that
Tyrese
Tyrese.
Maxey, yeah, he's
My
a
God,
monster.
that
The
go ahead.
I was just gonna say because you brought up Kevin Durant, I be seeing Red like he used to be my favorite player when I was growing up, but ever since I don't know what happened, bro. I've been cooking this man, but his legacy is on life support right now. I just had to get that out there. But go ahead.
Hey
It's
man, at the
bro,
end
it's
of the
on life
day,
support.
everybody, I'll put it like this, man. That's the thing that's so crazy about basketball.
He only
Everybody's not.
won with the best
But listen, Dub,
in the damn league.
listen, Dub. Everybody's not a leader, man. If you play any sport, you
That's
didn't
true.
play with it. You didn't play with a
That's
Kevin
true.
Durant before. He the best dude on the team. He
But he
don't
don't
talk
even
to
know how to be the
nobody.
best dude.
He don't want to talk. He don't want to be. And I'll be honest, whether it's football, basketball, it's not always the best player that's the leader. I remember, man, it used to be a dude that hardly ever played, and most times was a dude that was a leader. The dude that was passing out waters, man, was usually a lot of times the heart and soul of the team. Look at Draymond. That's not Steph's team. That's Draymond's team. Let's call it what it is, bro. If you listen to how that team is set up, that's Money Green's team, bro. And there's nobody that'll tell you Money Green is the best player on that team.
And, but this is the problem. And never mind.
Go
It's a
ahead.
personal experience.
Let
No,
me
it's a
let me
personal
go
experience.
on and talk, man. I'm
Go
gonna tell
ahead,
you
T.
this. That series is dangerous for the Nuggets for the simple fact that them boys play defense and they believe. They got pieces around that can slow down Jokic. I don't know what they're gonna do with Murray because Murray is legit. I mean, I remember 3 years ago, Murray was the force that was driving everything. Now you get him coming back to full steam, and you got the Joker. And you know the Joker, he ain't no joke. But them young bucks, they believe like the realest stuff they said is we don't know what it feel like. But what we do know is that we in this moment right here, right now. They ain't afraid of nothing. And they got offense on top of that, man. But they play defense, and that makes any series viable for them to win because they can get stops, and you gotta get stops in the playoff.
And the thing is, they got length around the rim. When you got length around the rim, it allows you to play a whole nother game. You can, and I was just sitting here listening to you speak on it. Nigga, if I'm not trying to match up with Jokic because, of course, Rudy Gobert, if Jokic take him to the perimeter, he gonna cook his ass. But what I can do, I can go to a semi-zone man fit, and I can make sure Rudy Gobert and Cat stay down there on the block, so we protecting the rim and we pushing you off of all your shots. Take shit to the rim, and Jokic, you gonna be up against a longer, slimmer, or smaller, but a quicker defender. And so either you're gonna be shooting threes over him, trying to back him down, shoot threes from or excuse me, shoot fadeaways from the free throw line, or you're gonna pass the ball and we're gonna force you to drive and you're gonna run into our big guys. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna protect the rim. They got a good recipe for success.
This is I give the Nuggets a slight edge. That's how dangerous this team is. If they get past this team, they go win the title. You know what I'm saying? They go win the title. Cause the Celtics need all the help they can get. They can't have one player missing from their roster. That's that like cause they got Casey. What is his name? Kristaps Porzingis missing. Yeah, that's a problem for them. You know, they need all the help they can get. You know what I'm saying? So
I told you the Celtics win that. Now I told you they won that.
they I don't know what you talk about with that, but the Bucks ain't that. That's what you need to be saying. The Bucks ain't that. Period.
Well, the Bucks. You right. You right about that. You right about that. You right about that.
The Celtics, there's a lot to be desired with them, but they are very, very like they have a better idea of how they want to play more so than the Bucks do. Period. You know what I'm saying? But
half the
they
damn
need.
Bucks team injured.
They come
Have
back.
you been watching the whole season? Is what I'm talking about.
I ain't talking
Because
about.
whether
See,
they're injured or
I'm
not,
talking
they've
about the
been having
playoffs.
issues.
I'm talking about the playoffs.
That's what I'm talking about right now.
I'm talking about the playoffs.
Going back to what I was saying about the,
Bruh, have you seen the Bucks this season? Is what I'm asking about.
Yes, I have. I have seen the Bucks this season. Absolutely. We done had this conversation. We done had this conversation.
But go ahead, Tom. Go ahead, Tom.
Nah, I was just saying, man. Given what I've seen, and I don't believe in triangular theories. And last I'm gonna say on that because I believe the winner is coming out of the West. But if the Lakers can have a chance to almost win that
Oh,
series.
nah. Did you say the Lakers?
Yeah, said the Lakers. As poor as a team they are, they had a chance to win 3 of those games if they lost. They can't afford to have that type of play against that damn Timberwolves team and pull those games out.
They get swept if they play like that. You right about
I
that. They
mean,
get
but
swept.
I feel as though the Lakers could have been in that situation with any team they faced. That was the best team in the league. They was able to do that. If that had been the Timberwolves, it probably could have been the same way. Close games, and they got swept. A gentleman swept five games in the Timberwolves win. So that could have been a situation for because the Lakers they got LeBron and AD. You know what I'm saying, and a relatively decent team around them. You know, so that could have been a situation for anybody. But I get what you're saying though.
I just
Man,
think
hey, when Ant jump on, and I can't wait for it. When Ant jump on LeBron and start putting got that, hey, LeBron gonna get his to some degree, but nah, hey, I got faith in Ant, bro. I got faith in him. Go ahead, my bad, T.
oh no. I'm just saying, like, to me, like the Lakers don't play to their strength. You can't have somebody get 32 points in 3 quarters and then don't touch the ball in the 4th quarter. You can't just be leaving people wide open and shooting then point by how come you didn't get them. Make you freaking you right by them.
Their coach is Darvin
See
Ham.
that happening with the Timberwolves. Them boys play. Whoever's by there, you got to make the play. They hold each other accountable. So like Denver, I do believe as a team, they are tough to beat. But I believe that Timberwolves team is like one who don't fear nothing. They see the light. They got blinders on.
Yeah, you can't let the Timberwolves get up 20 like they did the Lakers because you ain't coming back.
They're coming back on them. They play defense.
Yeah, you ain't coming back. You know, they was able to tour, and that's the thing with the Lakers. They was so like unbothered by the Lakers. Yeah, y'all up 20. We'll get y'all in the full. That shit is crazy, man. Yeah, bro.
As long as there's some ticks on this clock, we gonna win this game.
Yeah, yep. That's like I never was even the last game, the Colts, like I never was like in fear of Devin losing that game. Like it's just like they just be on cruise control till it's time to really turn up in the 4th. Like that's crazy, bro. The Lakers they record in the last how many games? I think 12 games. They like 11-1, bro, against the Denver Nuggets. That's embarrassing, bro. That is embarrassing.
Are they 11-1 or 12-0? Hell. Oh no, they just won.
They're 11-1 against the Nuggets. That shit is sad, bro.
I don't know, man. The thing I think you missing X is hey, LeBron is 100 years old, and at the end of the day, man, dude, that team was put together horrible, man. They got D'Lo, who can't play.
One of the most mental weak individuals you'd have ever seen in the sport of basketball. Go ahead, BVO.
This the same dude, man, that recorded another man's conversation. Had the man crying on TV. So I don't want to talk about my personal life. So I mean, this is be honest here, man. The dude was such a clown that they drafted Lonzo Ball. Y'all remember that? That's why we drafted Lonzo Ball, because D'Lo was such a clown. We got Lonzo Ball. At the end of the day, man, hey, the Lakers, man, I think they did good, man, for them having LeBron 39 years old? Dude, what we seeing LeBron is unprecedented, man. We ain't gonna never see this again. PEDs or not. I mean, I don't think you're on PEDs because
here we go.
I'm just being honest.
He got to protect it. He got to protect this fighter.
Who? You never heard about LeBron? People saying LeBron being on PEDs. You never heard that?
Yeah, I've heard that before. I've heard it.
I just say like this.
I don't agree. I don't agree with it.
LeBron is the second greatest player of all time. That's all that needs to be talked about, man. You know what I'm saying? He had a hell of a career, man. You know, he need to hang it up though, man. Hang it up all the time.
No, LeBron can keep playing. My thing is, if LeBron keep playing, stop looking for max contracts. Go ahead and start trying to find you a team that got some shit going on. You can go be a role player. LeBron would be one of the greatest role players, and I understand it don't work that way with him. I understand it, but just think about it. If he embraced that, going and playing the power forward position now, man,
Look, he need to just accept. He just need to accept his 4 rings in 21 years and be alright with that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
LeBron should go to Oklahoma City, man.
Hey,
Nah,
that'd be nice. Nah, that nigga need to go over. He need to go on and go over to the Timberwolves.
that's what KD need to do, bro. Because KD legacy on life support, bro. Since leaving Golden State, the man ain't been out the second round, bro.
Man, I'm gonna tell you one thing you gotta remember, X. No matter what, man. All the 3 players we talking about, I mean, KD and what's the guy's name? Steve Curry. These dudes.
Stephen Curry.
He said Steve.
He said Steve Curry.
I thought he was talking about Steve Curry, coach.
No, my bad. My bad. Steph Curry.
Boy, come on.
Hey, man. At the end of the day, they just had the best seasons people ever had at 35. I mean, dude, at the end of the day, Kevin Durant just needs some help now.
Bro, what you mean he just needs some help?
What I'm saying is he can't be the main focal point. Because
Bro,
I don't know who told him that Bradley Beal was going to be a good player for him to play with.
Man, Bradley Beal can hoop.
Bradley Beal's a good player in the bad system.
He's not with a prime John Wall, bro. So
I'll say this. Look, he had the opportunity with these 2 brothers, Devin Booker and Kevin Durant, to show what he's made of, and he absolutely choked. That's what he did. He underperformed. He had 9 points in the limit. He is horrible, bro. And they showed up. He didn't. If he showed up
on 17 shots, did you see that he had 30 on 17 shots, bro?
And he talked about, oh yeah, I would never in my life get swept, and proceeded to have 9 points on horrible efficiency in an elimination game. It got eliminated.
Bro,
and Anthony, and the great thing, Anthony Edwards, the way this man when it's current time, man, boy, man. Shout out to that young brother, man. You know, he went to Georgia. Shout out to Georgia. Shout out to that young brother, man.
He's from Atlanta. We can hear when he opened his mouth.
He's from the city. Well, I ain't from the city, so he's from the city. So, hey, shout out to them, man. Shout out to him. But man, that dude, hey, he's special. I think he's special, bro. I don't know if this is it though. All right. So look, if you had to take, you can only take 2 of the 3, right? You can only take 2 of the 3. Anthony Edwards, SGA, or buddy from the 76ers, number 0.
You mean Luka? You forget Luka, man.
No. We ain't putting Luka in there. We ain't putting Luka in there.
Anthony Edwards all day, bro. He got a mindset that's like out of this world. I go with mindset over everything.
He like that girl that played for USC. What's her name? Juju. He like her, man. He can play, man.
Yeah,
man is a problem.
To even compare them dudes to Edwards is like they not in his bracket, bro. But actually, he nice, but he ain't in no way. You got to compare Edwards to the heavy hitter.
Hold on. He had 46 on the Knicks, man. That's a big deal.
That's cool,
bro. I got you. That's why I wanted to get that out the way. Want to start with them 3. Then now the next 3. We got Anthony Edwards. We got Luka, right? And we got what's my brother name from the Celtics? Like Jason Tatum. I think Tatum is better than Brown. I think Tatum is better than Brown, in my opinion. So
Tatum did a hype job, man.
I got Luka all day, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. I got Luka. Luka been balling. Talk about special. That nigga. The shit I see that nigga do, bro. Edwards is special, man. He is but the shit I see Luka do, man, it's like I be having this argument with one of my guys, bro. He a big Kobe fan, bro. He be like, bro, you just like when I be bringing up, I say I got LeBron over Kobe all time as a player. He be like, bro, but you just had to be there, bro. Kobe was. Bro, you don't understand, bro. You too young. He be saying that type of shit.
Kobe is dead, man. That's why he gets his love, bro. He was
hold on. I understand what you, but this man he's been a Kobe fan. But he was telling me that, and I didn't understand it until I see like Luka play. I be like, bro, this nigga, like you just gotta be there, bro. Like the nigga Luka just be doing some weird shit. I can't explain it, man. I can't explain it, man.
All you talking about is seeing James Harden again. That's all it is, a white James Harden.
Nah, he is more to him. Can I talk?
No.
He
It's James
listen,
Harden, man.
bro. Just relax right quick, BVO. What the difference between him and James Harden? There's a big similarity between the two. They play iso ball. You know what I'm saying? But Luka has more moves, bro. He don't just do a size up dribble and get past you, get to the rack, or step back three. No, it's more to it than that. You know what I'm saying? He don't just do that. He has more moves than James Harden. But I definitely get what you're saying that they play the same style of play for sure. But it's different. You just gotta watch it. But yeah, it is kind of James Harden. It's like a carbon copy, kind of, sort of.
No,
Hey,
dog.
hey,
It's
go ahead,
similar.
Tommy.
It's no carbon copy, man. That nigga slow burn is different, bro. Like he
Yeah,
really affects the game on so many different levels, whereas James Harden, he affects the game on just certain levels, bro. But I agree that they are similar.
yeah.
Thing
Hey,
to me,
I'm gonna let Thomas finish. I'm gonna get everybody last word. We getting weird, nigga, in the chat. I'm gonna let Thomas
oh,
go.
yeah, for sure. The thing to me that separates any player is mindset, bro. And right now, I think we're seeing something special happen with this man, Ant. I think this year you're gonna see Ant really emerge as like that dude because like he understanding like yo, it's different out there. Like I gotta go get it, and not only for me, but I gotta go get it for them too. And if I go out there and get it, they'll go out there and get it. And I believe that no matter what, we affect every play. Every play means something. And he has that mindset, man. And that's what's setting him apart. And if they go through Denver, they're winning the title, bro. They're winning the title. And that would be a hell of an accomplishment.
They haven't seen they haven't seen ratings like this, man, in 10 years, man. And it's like they were showing how I think NBA.com, all the websites been having like almost triple and double the views.
So
And
that being said, bro, right now, it's kind of hard for me to put him over Luca. But if he go and win this title, oh man, you can't tell that you ain't gonna be able to tell that Mickey freaking nothing from this point.
Yeah, if he win that title, he keep playing the way he playing. You gotta put him over Luca, bro. You
I'm gonna
got
tell
to.
you this, man. I'm gonna tell you this, and y'all might not agree with me, but Luka never won a title.
I get where that sentiment come from. I get it.
That
I can't even.
that
I see
brand of
why you say that.
basketball has never won. That brand of basketball has never won.
I see why you say it. I can't argue it.
One-on-one dribble, giving the thing out the ball don't work, man. Go ahead.
You talking about the brand? And this is the last time I'm gonna speak. You saying the brand of basketball that Luke plays, or the team is playing?
Luka is playing. I'm talking about the way Luka plays. It's like it's dribble. They make it easy to key in on him, man, because he do a lot of dribbling, man.
Key in on him?
Yeah.
Hey man, I seen LeBron James, the great LeBron James, the one who's the best player ever or the second best player ever, go up against that nigga that they call Thumbs over there, and now he played for the Clippers, and I seen him obliterate that fool Kawhi, obliterate him, had him looking like he was on the ice capades or whatnot. Had him.
LeBron did that to everybody. That ain't nothing. LeBron did that to everybody.
No. Oh no, Luka. I'm talking about Luka.
Oh yeah, he owned the Clippers. He owned the Clippers, man.
Young Luka take LeBron and give LeBron the business. That ain't too much of anything because LeBron's more of a help defender than anything. But I seen him give him the business. Man, Luka's different, bro. Like I can't let you just dog Luka like that.
I'm not. If you think I'm dogging, I'm not meaning. So I'm just saying, like I've seen that style of play. Kobe said best, man. That just doesn't win. I seen Kobe average 35 points a game. He played that similar style that Luka's playing. You remember that at 05, 06 when we was getting our heads knocked in by Phoenix? That just don't win. It can't be about one guy, man.
That's true.
It can't be about one guy. It's one guy on that team.
Why do they always say it's about one guy when it's with Michael Jordan? Why they always say it's one guy when it was LeBron James?
They don't never say it's one guy when it's Michael Jordan.
But see, this is the thing, BVO. This is the thing with Luka. Although I do understand when you're saying it can't be about one guy, the same way. And if that same guy now, if they're just taking shots, that's one thing.
Mm-hmm.
But they're distributing the ball the way Luka does, getting his team involved. You know what I'm saying? And then you have somebody like a Kyrie Irving that comes in there kind of playing that second fiddle. There is a recipe for success there. You know what I'm saying? You need another guy to step up. And I think that team, they got some talent over there, but I don't know if they're gonna have that third guy really truly step up when it's time. I think that'll be the issue. But because Luka distributes the way he does, he can have a lot of success playing the style that he plays.
Yeah, but
Had he
I
not,
seen this with James Harden when he was averaging 40, having 50. Remember, he was having 50-point triple doubles and stuff. It don't win, man. It just looks good.
had he not, had they not let Jalen Brunson walk, I think it could have been very likely he won the title.
That's a good point.
Because that guy, you know, it's hard to put certain players around Luka, and that guy next to Luka, it worked. It worked. I think it's working a lot better than him and Kyrie, bro. You know, but we'll see.
But let me go on and finish off my point, man. Shout out to the good brother BVO Boxing News. Shout out to Crush the Legend. We ain't even hear from you, man. I gotta hear from you. Shout out to the good brother Dub Right Side, Mr. Respectfully. Shout out to that rotten ass nigga X, Athletic Mind.
Yes, sir.
Spider TV, aka the man who built Philly. And shout out to that brother that supports the cat that, you know what I'm saying, call him Captain Kirk, Mr. BVO Boxing, man. It's always a pleasure. Been a wonderful show, man. You guys stay up.
Hey, much love, my brother T Hill, man. Much love and respect. You know what it is, family.
Hey, man. And we gone. You got anything, Prize?
Oh,
that nigga BVO about to go back to snoring on the kitchen table, man.
Hey, my man,
man,
about to go back and lay in the smoker, man.
Much love, y'all, man. Y'all be safe tonight. Y'all do y'all thing.
Yes, sir.
We gone.